Live from the Numerica studio and brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. It's the Dave and Molly Show.
Yeah, we're here.
Are we?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Did we do it all right?
I think we did it okay.
Okay,
We'll find out. Our people will tell us.
Yep.
That's the good thing about our people.
Yes, and the first thing I'm going to do, like I didn't do yesterday, is I'm going to look and see if yesterday there was stuff written all over our faces for just a period of time, just because we didn't look. So now we'll see what's happening, and we're managing it all by ourselves.
There was a few people that thought we just got new tattoos all over us. But that was,
just said golden.
But
rule
they instantly knew that was not right.
That's good.
Welcome in, one and all. Midweek Wednesday is here. It's the Dave and Molly Show. It's go time, everybody. Feeling good? Feeling strong?
I feel great.
Okay.
I woke up. Oh yeah, look at us. Well, I look like a big shot, but I feel great. woke up and I thought it's already Wednesday. Look at that.
And a programming note:
Yes.
there will be a show tomorrow, and there will be a show on Friday, but there will not be a show on Monday.
No.
3-day weekend.
Sometimes we need to do that. It's important to do that during the summer. And I found out yesterday, the kids are going back to school so soon.
Yeah.
But this summer is already, I had plans with the kids, and then they're going to camp, and then all of a sudden they're going to school, and then it'll be fall, and we'll be walking to Northern Quest, and I'm not ready for it, and all of those things. Don't wish your life away. There. That's all I have to say about
Everything's fine.
Everything's
and look,
great.
we have our merch right on display. If you zoom in, if you're watching on YouTube, you can click on that QR code that you see right in front of us here, and then that'll instantly take you to our merch site.
Yeah.
A lot of heat on the merch.
Oh, yeah.
People like the merch, and it's good quality stuff too.
That's what people are saying. That's the thing that's different about other crappy merch, and our merch is better.
That's right. Our friends at Rama, thank you very much.
And we need to have a conversation because we were talking about, speaking of the walk to Northern Quest, as I was driving the West Plains yesterday, just briefly, I was looking at the terrain
Yes.
and looking at what we've decided to do, and all of a sudden I thought, boy, that's a long walk, desolate. It's desolate out there, but we need to come up with medals, bibs, things like that.
We got 42 days.
Yeah.
But I say, give it. Just wait about 40 more days and then start training. Then it'll be your body will be fresh in the spirit of the long walk from here, this building, KHQ building, all the way to Northern Quest. We're walking it.
Yep.
In celebration of our 2-year anniversary.
I need a new foot before that. How long does it take to get a new foot? Is it a long process? Do I get in line for a new foot? There's got to be something that can be done. I'm this close to going to a foot doctor. This close. It scares me because I don't want them to say, I got to lop that thing off. Or we got to open her back up.
Or they'll say something like, well, you should be fine as long as you don't do any long walks.
Anything under 6-7 miles is fine.
That'll be fun. We're getting closer and closer to that whole thing. Let's see. Yesterday was a very full day. I was here for much longer than I thought, but it was still good. We were doing all this YouTube stuff, and then once we get off the air, then there's still other things that kind of go along. And the longer I stay, and when the room is after you leave, I think people think that. And I'm okay with this for people that are in the building that are watching us. It's a social time. They'll come by. There's windows, and they see me in here all by myself, and they think, "Oh, poor Dave's lonely. Let's go chat him up a little bit." So anyway, there were multiple conversations going on, but it was great.
That just sets you back a little bit more.
Yep, but it was still good. The day was fairly open. I know that I had pledged. That I was going to fill a complete yard bin.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was your pledge. Nope.
No, it didn't happen. However, Maui did get a walk.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's more important.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But this is, this year, I keep track of these things. This year, there's been 2 missed cycles for the yard bin.
And on the other side of that, this year, I've only had my green bin out twice.
We should just share a green bin.
We should.
And take advantage of that.
I always tell my neighbors, if you have anything to put in the green bin, please put it. Especially when the fall comes, I start using it. But even then, I have a neighbor who has way more leaves, and I always tell him to bring the overflow to me because it's such a waste of money.
Yeah.
I pay
You're
for it.
paying for it.
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
So I got as much done here, and then I too headed out west. Thought I would play cards for a bit, and it didn't go so
Oh.
well. But it was still going from the day before. It was like, okay, well, I had a little bit of a slush fund.
yeah, that's
But,
good.
That
Not so slushy anymore.
Not so slush. The slush is melted.
It's a dry valley.
Anyway, so then I'm heading home, and I've said this before. A lot of my phone I'm not a phone person, talking on the phone person, but most of my conversations are in the car.
Yeah.
And so I had a couple of phone conversations coming back into town, and then I go to the grocery store because I had to get a couple things like waters and stuff like that. Well, then Nadine calls like on the phone, and I'm in the grocery, and I know what I'm going to get, and I know that it's not a lot, therefore I can carry everything. But when the phone rings,
No,
and
you
then now I've lost a hand,
Oh yeah.
and then I'm carrying all this stuff, and she was going to come over and make dinner, and I said, well, I'm actually at the grocery store. Tell me what I should get. So there was a couple of things that I needed to get while I was there. So I'm chatting with her and
Pick up a basket.
And I will tell you, I should have, but I
Yes.
didn't. I just thought it would be a quick
Yeah.
in and out. The problem is that this is like 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And that is the time that everybody is at the grocery store, and they're
Yes.
all doing the same thing. They're only getting a couple things,
Mm-hmm.
so everybody's using the the self-serve thing. There's a line of that. Then you got to.
Some people are better at it than others.
Yes.
Some people they get mixed up. Some people try to do 50 items at one of those places.
Yeah.
Bogs the whole system down.
Yeah.
And if anybody wants to buy alcohol or something, then
right.
the light's flashing,
Right.
and
Yes,
you
that's
gotta
the whole story.
Scan the badge. Yeah.
So anyway, I finished with that, then got home, and then my daughter is putting the finishing touches on her departure.
Yeah.
She's leaving early Friday morning. And so I was chatting with her, and then my oldest daughter is coming back from Ireland.
Yeah.
And so she was, texting, hey, just landed in Seattle. She went Dublin to Seattle.
A big flight.
That's a long flight, but
Yes.
in the world of international travel,
Pretty efficient.
very, very much so. So she got to Seattle, and then she was going to try and get on an earlier flight because she was in early. And if she had done that, then I would have needed to pick her up. She had a plan for her normal pickup time.
What time did she get in?
She was in probably around 4:30 or 5.
Oh.
Yeah, but
okay.
and then she was trying to get on a 5:40 flight.
Oh.
And she says, "Oh, I'm sixth in line or whatever."
okay.
And she says, "It doesn't look good, but if I do get on, will you be able to pick me up?" And I said, "Yes." I said, "Nadine's coming over for dinner, but I can do that, then come back, and she'll be here." But anyway, she couldn't get on the other flight, and that allowed me then to
Do you have a lot of wine?
yes, not a lot, but wine with dinner, yeah.
A Tuesday amount.
More than a
More like a
Tuesday
Thursday
should have.
amount?
It was more like a Thursday. Yeah. So, and I had it was a Mary Hill Cab Franc.
I love Cab Franc. That's
Yeah,
one of my
it
favorites.
was really good. It was
Yeah.
noticeably good. Like
Yeah.
I was, because I've got so many of them. I just thought, oh, this will be good. And then I tasted, oh, I like this. But
I like
I'm
it
still
too.
a Cab Sauv guy. However, that was
Cab
pretty
Franc,
good.
though.
Yeah,
Mhm.
very good. So we ate, and then I was feeling pretty good, and then
And you filled the bin? No.
no. So
No drunk
that was off the board.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no bin. So it's just one lonely garbage bin that's being picked up today. It's not my recycle cycle.
Yeah.
So that'll be next week.
So
But
what
next
time
week,
what time does Christy walk in the door last night?
it was after 9.
Oh my God.
And I watched again. This is how much I enjoyed that. The CNN Decade in Sports
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
it was still on my DVR, and so I watched that again because I wanted to wait up for her when she came in. Actually, it was a little later than that. I think it was probably closer to 9:30 by the time she
That's a
got
long
home.
day.
Yeah, and she had been up 22 hours, and then she was going to do laundry and everything. Anyway, she had a great trip. One of her favorites of all time. Everything was safe, efficient.
Good.
She did tell me the story about they went to some pub in Ireland, and the guy said, "Oh, where are you from?" And she was doing the accent and everything. "Oh, so where are you from?" And she says, "Oh, I'm United States, Spokane, Washington." "Oh, I hear your city's on fire."
Oh my God.
So they had known that that was world news about our fires and everything.
Huh.
So yeah, she had a great time. A lot of U.S. travelers going through there. So so that was all great. And then while I was waiting after Nadine had left, I was still waiting for Christy to get home, and so I'm watching TV, and I thought, well, I need to have some popcorn.
Of course.
So I made some popcorn, and it was salty. I make it with the spray and the special salt and everything. And I think that was the problem because I instantly went to sleep, and then at 3:10 this morning, I had a terrible leg cramp.
Oh,
That's what woke me up.
I hate that.
Oh, it was awful.
Those I've had those recently too.
Yeah.
And it is where you and you try to breathe and then you think, okay, is it better to point my toe? No, that's not better. No.
That's exactly what I was doing.
Awful.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
And it still linger. Like I can still. I mean, it's not an issue or anything, but man, it that wakes you up out of a sound. That's no way to wake up.
And it happens in the middle of a stretch. I've had that happen where it's in the morning, right in the morning, and I do a big stretch and point my toes, and all of a sudden, it's awful.
Man. Yeah, it was that was not good.
No.
So then it's super early. I'm kind of laying there thinking, will I get back to sleep? Probably not. I'm kind of laying there, and then I thought, okay, it's time to start the morning. So it's go time. Well, I go down on the computer because I'm sending off all the topics and everything.
Yeah.
My computer won't work, my laptop. And I said, this is not a good day for this. So I'm fiddling with it. And then I think, well, of all the times I'm up early, I'll have to go into the station, use the computer here to send the topics out.
Yeah.
And, I take a shower, do all that stuff, and then I try it one more time. And then, of course, it works. So then I do that. So the morning's just kind of been a little weird, but everything's fine now.
It's like yesterday I was up at 3-something and then there was no going back to sleep. You just start earlier, but everything looks different. It's just earlier.
It's so, and it's dark.
Yes, it is dark, and more on that.
The seasons are changing.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think that was pretty much it.
Well, I left you for dead yesterday because I had to go let the dog out before I came back to town for a meeting, and then I was going to be gone the rest of the day. And so it was important that I get home. Well, I get home, and she's at Ken's house because I'm out of my house for a while until next Wednesday. And she can't get out, but she can rearrange her shoes to let you know. She used to take one of my shoes and take it out to the back deck. Well, she doesn't have a doggy door there. So instead, what she does is she just strews them around just to let you know that she's thinking about you and that she is not happy that you're gone. So I come home to flip-flops everywhere and, tennis shoes everywhere.
Bite marks on them.
Yeah, a little bit of bite marks. And so Ken has these, he has this pre-made food that he's made. I brought one today, but he had a cheeseburger situation. And he was telling me it's frozen. And he said, just microwave it, then put it in the air fryer and it'll come back to life. Oh, did it come back to life? It was so good. It was delicious. And I was really hungry. So I ate that and I said, okay. Oh, and on my way home, so I'm driving on, I think it's University. All of a sudden, 2 wild dogs come tearing across the road on I think it was University. And they're like right near where I'm going to be walking the dog potentially, and they're on their own. You can tell they're bully breeds, and they're by themselves, and they've broken out of their house, and they're tearing across the neighborhood. So now I'm thinking, okay, well, I was going to take her there. Instead, I'll go further east and I'll take her on the little Appleway Trail. So I end up going to the Pines, right at Pines and Appleway Trail after I eat my delicious cheeseburger. Well, we get out of the car, we go to the trail, and there's a guy who's, I guess, I don't know if he's just napping or he lives under the tree. He's got 3 crazy dogs with him who all of a sudden come after us. And luckily,
They're not on a leash or anything?
they were, but he woke,
Oh.
he was asleep. He woke up to try to, so he's trying to wrangle them and he's assuring me that they're fine. Those are not fine dogs. Those are rabid beasts. So now I'm on the trail. I get away from them and we trot down the trail and it's hot. It's hot and I'm exposed. I'm in the midday sun. And so, but now I'm going to make the loop around and go on Sprague back rather than on the trail because
Oh, you don't want to go that
the
guy
crazy
again.
dogs
Yeah,
are
you don't
there.
want the crazy dogs, yeah.
So I'm walking on Sprague, maybe the hottest part of the day, on asphalt. It's so gross. It's smoky. And even Misa was like, I didn't want to walk this badly. This is not, we're on, there's a Starbucks right here. This is nothing for me. So but we did get back and avoided the crazy dogs. Sick of people. 3 dogs on a flimsy leash. And anyway, so I go drop her off. And then I had to run to Gonzaga to have we're looking at the Hemming, whatever, the big hall there for our event. It's going to be great. It's beautiful. Have you ever been to anything in that big ballroom at Gonzaga?
I'm sure I have.
Because there's windows on either side, but one of the windows looks out onto the football field. It's really pretty. Or a soccer field. Maybe it's a soccer field that they have there. So anyway, we were there for about an hour. And so now our meeting was at 1:30. Now it's 2:30. I have another meeting downtown at 4:30. I'm not going to go all the way back to the valley.
I'm sensing a window.
Because the dog will be like, oh, good, you're home. Oh, you're leaving again. I can't do that. So now she's been walked. She's pooped. She's done everything. She's fine. So yeah, I head out to the West Plains for a little while. Just for a little while. Like an hour. Actually, it was there an hour and 10 minutes. And
you rallied like a champion.
I left dead even. I was up 60 cents and I donated it back. And so Bob's your uncle. I'm even, Stephen. So then downtown for Safety Net board meeting, which was right downtown. Get that done. Then out north to get the girls from karate. Somebody had dropped them off, and it's changed now. It's 5 to 6 instead of 5:30 to 6:30. Then my job is to feed them dinner and everything. So then we're at McDonald's. Then they're in the play place, and talk about a pack of wild kids. It was mayhem. The noise level at that play place last night, and I was so tired. And I'm sitting there. There's another woman there. She was tired too. You could tell we were like looking at our phones, but all of a sudden one of the kids would scream, and we're like, "Oh God, okay, yes,
Oh, it's not mine.
It's fine. It's fine." So then I drop them off, and then I'm in my neighborhood. So there's a box at my house. So I go by and I see our friends Tony and Lisa and their daughter, and they're all sitting out on my deck with their dogs, and it's so weird. And I let myself in, but they knew I was coming, so I kind of let myself in. So chatting with them for a little bit, and the dryer situation. Did I tell you about the dryer?
Oh, the dryer wasn't working. And,
right.
Yeah.
So how it unfolded, and this is right before the RV incident happened. So I'm talking about how much I love my dryer. It was some topic we were on. Lisa in real time is hearing me talk about the dryer, and it's not working. And she's like, Tony, it's her favorite thing. This can't happen. We've got to get this fixed. So then he's like, oh my God. Okay. I'll look at how much to replace it. Oh my God, they don't make them anymore. So they're panicking. She said, we can't. It's our favorite thing. So I told them, just slam it. I said, I fixed it by slamming it because I was mad. So I slammed it and it reset and it worked. So, but they were like, oh my God, she's actually talking about how much she loves the dryer while it's broken right this second.
On their watch.
On their watch. So anyway, they were great. So we chatted and then back to the valley. So I didn't get back to the valley. So
the dryer is back to good.
Oh yeah, it was back to good. It got fixed immediately. That happened the day before. That we already knew that actually got resolved right prior to the RV explosion thing or the window thing. So, and that's getting fixed. So that's going to be fine. Anyway, then back to the valley, and then I was too tired to eat dinner. I never ate dinner last night. I sat on the deck with the dog for a little while.
But you had the cheeseburger.
That was at noon. Yes, that was it. I wasn't going to eat McDonald's with the kids. I found the best meal, $5. You get a chicken sandwich and a 4-piece nugget and a soda for $5.
Pretty good.
Well, it's really good.
I mean, really good. Yeah.
No, it's really good. Because anyway. So it was just, so then I fell asleep on the couch watching a movie that I don't remember ever seeing before, but it had Jack Nicholson in it. And it was Reese Witherspoon. She plays a softball player, she plays an Olympic softball player. Paul Rudd is in it. Owen Wilson is in
it.
it.
Comedy?
Yeah. And Jack Nicholson is in it. It's called How Do You Know?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Huh.
So I fell asleep all sprawled out, and then I woke up, and then I stumbled into bed, and now the dog won't come in. So I left her for, I'm not going to say that. I just left her outside. She would not come in, and I tried. It's because of yesterday. She's like, I'm not coming in only to be locked in the house for 8 hours. Forget it.
It's a
I'm
thinking
smarter
dog.
than that. Yep. I tried to get her with treats, and I almost grabbed her, and then she scurried away. So I put her food and her water outside, and I closed the slider, and I said, good luck. And then she was eating, but she looked at me like.
Now, if you put out food out there, what will there be other creatures that could get some of the food?
She was eating it as I was leaving.
Okay.
She'll eat it all. So Ken will be home. He'll be home this morning. So she's a brat. They just learn so fast. You do things one time to them, and they're like, now I know that you're going to leave me forever, and I'm never, ever doing that again. And we were supposed to go to the theater tomorrow night, and now the kids are going on a vacation. I don't know. You try to make plans with the kids, and then all of a sudden they're going to Yakima. Or they called it Kakima. I think we're going to Kakima, Grandma. You mean the Palm Springs of Washington?
Yeah, there's a sign that says so.
I know. So it was a good day. It was a very productive day and a break-even day, which was good. And that's it. That's all I know. Yeah. I slept well. But
yeah, I think
all
I did
the way
too.
through
Once
the alarm.
I from the time that I finally went upstairs and got ready for it, I was asleep just like that.
Yeah.
And then I slept great. I had, crazy dreams. You always dream more with the sleep vibe
Yes.
thing. But it was the leg cramp thing that that is a bad way to wake up.
It's terrible.
Oh, man.
The package that I was picking up at my house was a sleep vibe that James has donated for my safety net auction.
Oh, okay.
So at the auction, in the silent auction area, you'll have a way to bid on one.
Okay.
That was nice, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wish that sleep vibe could get rid of cramps.
Get rid of what?
Cramps, like leg cramps.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's on me, and I was probably oversalted yesterday. And I know when I have the popcorn, and I love that popcorn. It was actually a gift from one of our listeners. Remember
Jen?
Yeah, but it's like a plasticky silicone thing.
Yep.
And you think that it's the healthiest if you just do the popcorn. Yes, it is. But the additives that I decide to put on, there's this butter spray I put that on because that will hold the other popcorn butter salt that I sprinkle on. And I know that it's way more sodium than a person should have. So I think that was the problem.
I had a bag of barbecue potato chips yesterday. It was the natural kind from Lay's. Instant headache. It was.
I had a mild headache yesterday.
Eat the chips. You get 5-10 minutes, and now boom, you have a headache. It's because I never eat stuff like that. It's just too salty. Just too salty. But that burger was good. It was on an English muffin, but it had a lot of cheese.
So was it like
stuff.
a pre-made thing? Like you buy them frozen?
No, he made them. He's doing that net carb zero thing, like where he makes these things, but he substitutes certain things. So it's so high in protein and so low in carbs that it becomes a net zero carb situation. And they're really healthy and delicious. but he pre-makes them. But they were made on English muffins, so they're all wrapped and frozen. So I microwave and then put it in the air fryer, so it brings the bun back to life. That's what those burritos that we've been eating. They're secretly very healthy. Secretly healthy. So yeah, that's nice. He's like a freezer full of stuff. But the burger, it was really good. I might have another one of those for lunch today. It might be my go-to lunch thing. And we're going to do another cooking lesson tonight. Tonight's going to be our world famous filet mignon, sweet potato fries.
Jeez.
And
that sounds
burrata.
pretty good, man.
And we're going to do the chopped tomato basil burrata salad thing. He's going to do his sweet potatoes, and he has a way of doing his sweet potatoes that his are way better than mine, and he has a thing, and then I'll show you how I cook my filet mignon. And really any steak, but I get the cheaper ones from Trader Joe's too. Pretty affordable meal. The whole meal, everything, $25 in product.
For 2 people?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And then like a bottle of wine. So I'm going to say total $35. And you don't have to tip anybody, and you don't have to take an Uber.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I have a lot of wine at my house.
Well, bring it on.
Well, I don't think this is the right
No.
spot for the wine. But yeah, I think it was the combination of the dinner, wine, and the salty popcorn.
What was dinner?
Dinner was a very, very busy salad, I like to call them.
Oh.
Because when I make a salad, I'm fine with just lettuce, blue cheese dressing.
Yeah.
To me, that's all you need. Well, when Nadine makes a salad, there's carrots, there's tomatoes, there's olives. That was one of the things I had to get at the grocery store. She said, get some olives. And she said, get the chopped olives. And I said, okay. Or no, get the sliced olives. I said, okay, I'm on it. And I'm chatting with her. I grab 2 things and then she comes over and says, these are crushed olives or some other thing. It still worked fine. I mean, it's the same thing. It's just in a different form. So there was olives, and then she has the balsamic glaze that goes over the blue cheese.
Oh yeah.
And then what was the ingredient? I think there was some kind of crunchy thing in there too. It was quite a production. And then there's still leftover barbecue stuff from whenever that day was, Sunday of last week. So yeah, I ate pretty well, but I was starving when I got home, and I held out.
Did you eat after you left here?
I had nothing.
When I saw you yesterday, you had not eaten.
I had not eaten. Yeah,
we were both hungry when we left here.
I was jacked on Diet Pepsi and nicotine. That's all I need I can go 10 hours on that stuff. Didn't have to do it yesterday, but that could have also contributed to the
leg cramp
that woke me up out of a sound sleep.
Yeah. I think the water.
I got to hydrate up.
Oh, now people want Ken's breakfast burritos on video.
Yeah.
That's a long process. We could do that. Yeah, Ken needs a doggy door for sure. And you need potassium.
Yeah. I know. Yep. And usually I'm very good at that kind of stuff.
Yeah. You're usually pretty hydrated.
Yep.
It happens to me, and you know me, I drink water all day, all the time, and I don't eat much salt either. So the cramp thing comes sometimes for me, if I am walking a lot and I'm wearing my FitFlops all day, the way it works my calf, but it's that terrible middle of a great stretch, and then it just catches and then not good at all.
I wasn't doing anything other than sleeping.
And it just got you during mid-sleep?
Yeah.
That's mean. That's mean.
Ouch, I said. Anyway, one of the other calls that I make, and we'll talk. We'll get into more details on this, but just kind of a heads up. Our old friend Eddie, who he used to contribute to our golf tournament.
Yeah.
And he does golf. He's just a golf guy. Anyway, he's so excited that they're doing the first one of these that he's been trying to get on the board for a while. It's a putting golf tournament. And it's going to be Saturday at Liberty Lake. And he says, it's the greatest thing ever. It's 23 holes of just putting. and they're at different distances and everything. They have tons of sponsors. They have gift cards. I mean, thousands and thousands of dollars of gift cards. It's $25 for just to be a regular person in it, and then it's $125 if you do the $125 thing. You're going to get some gift cards, and you're eligible for the $2,000 grand prize.
Ooh.
And he says that we can give away a couple of entries.
Oh,
yeah.
fun.
He asked if we wanted to do it, and I said, well, I know I can't because I'm in another tournament that day. But I thought that was pretty cool, and so we may chat with him about. But he was one of the people that I was talking to on my way home last night.
So is it all day on Saturday?
You go anytime you want. So
Okay.
it's 9 to 6. He says if you do it, it takes about an hour. But you pick your time. So it's 9 to 6. Anytime in that window, you can do it. And he was rattling off all the sponsors, and he says this is the coolest thing. And he says when someone does this once, they will always want to do it whenever it comes up.
It might work out that Ken and I could go do it because we're going to be heading to Coeur d'Alene at that time
Okay.
in the RV. Just park the RV. Hey, Eddie, crapper's full. Leave it out here. Maybe we'll do that. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
And we can give a couple away later.
Yes.
'Kay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. It sounded really cool. He said it makes every putting situation, it starts as a par 2. And then, there's keep score and everything. And then they've got a thing for tiebreakers and everything. He was explaining it, as I'm driving, and it's all new information. So I was asking a lot of questions. And but anyway, I thought that was quite something.
Yeah.
And then we were going to have the second major. Sam and I, our big golf thing, and that was going to be tomorrow.
Oh.
And then he texted last night, or maybe early this morning, and said, how about next week? So anyway, because we're in a tournament this Saturday.
Oh, yes.
So
that's right.
it's kind of a busy stretch of time. So there was a lot of golf chatter on my phone yesterday.
And I had 0.
Golf
and I'm
chatter.
good with that. Yes. I'm good with that. Hey, later on today, Quinn's coming in.
Yes.
And we are going to, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pin him down about this league thing because he claimed that he would have a fantasy league just that I could be a part of. You're going to be a part of. His roommates, Olivia wants to be a part of it. So I think today on camera, we get him on the record and we make him swear by all that is Harry Potter that he, we'll say swear on Harry Potter's life, and then that will make it real.
Okay. We'll make it real.
I heard a story yesterday, speaking of Harry Potter. You know Dobby, the house elf? So he's a really popular character. Well, in the 7th book, he dies, and they bury him at a place I think it's in England. It's on a beach. Well, this power company was set to put a huge power, cable right through Dobby's grave. And the Harry Potter fans.
Like for real life?
Well, so he's a fictional character.
Yeah.
So he fictionally was buried at this beach. Well, in real life, this power company was going to basically put a power cord through where Dobby was buried in the movie.
But there's no real thing buried there.
Exactly.
Oh.
It's a fictional thing, but people go to visit it, and people have painted rocks, and it's it's for them. It's
Sacred.
So it is sacred. So many phone calls, and I heard the executive on. He says, what are they going on about? And they said, well, Dobby's buried there, and Harry Potter fans are very upset. Who's Dobby? He says he's fictional, isn't he? And they're going back and forth. They moved the cable.
Jeez.
Yeah,
It's the power of Potter.
They rerouted it because hundreds of fans, well, probably more like thousands, and there was a woman who was in charge of heading up the "Don't Desecrate Dobby's Grave" thing. And they succeeded. So the guy, and also they said it was a really pretty beach and everything. So they moved it somewhere else. was a big deal for the power company.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yes.
Well, I'm just hearing that story for the first time, and
Yeah.
I have a lot of questions.
Yes, they had a lot of questions too. And for the non-believers, the non-knowers, it was, imagine you're in a boardroom and you have got your thing and somebody's bringing up Dobby and they're saying, what? It's Harry Potter, but that's a book, right? Yes. That's a fictional character. Yes. They fictionally buried him there. Yes. Yes. And we can't put the cable there. Correct.
Yeah.
All right, then. But we'll ask Quinn about that because he'll know all about Dobby's funeral, and the people make pilgrimages to really to pay respects at Dobby's grave. I wish I had that much time on my hands
Yeah.
to have a pet project like saving
But
Dobby.
you've read all the books and seen all the movies.
I don't know the last two. Yes, Dobby dies. Sorry, Thad. It's been 20 years. And it's in the movies and it's in the book.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler. I don't remember the last two. I think that those were later. And I don't know that I've seen those last two movies.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
I have not read any of the books. I've not seen any of the movies. However, even I will, I know it's a very big deal.
Oh, yes.
And everybody that's gone through it, my son, he went through, it's one of the few movies that he did watch. I mean, it's all the movies, read all the books and said it's very, very good.
Very entertaining. Very entertaining. And Brian says he's watching the docudrama on the Pan Am bombing. I started watching that, Brian, but I fell asleep. But
I started watching
He
it.
highly recommends it.
Really?
Highly.
Oh, I had to bail. Sorry. I thought it was a documentary and not like a.
Not enough golf?
No. I did watch a sports documentary for the second time. Like, who does that? I know everything. It was the decade of sports, 80s, CNN. CNN, I'm not being weird or political, but they don't do a lot of things right. One thing they do right is documentaries.
Yes.
They are fantastic. And so this one was about the 80s, all sports, and how television was a part of that, and the decade starts with us beating the Russians, and and they still consider that the greatest upset in the history of sports, and we just happen to be the lucky ones that were the winners.
Yeah.
So and I watched that the other night. I loved it. I just thought it was everything that I wanted it to be. I knew a lot of the stuff already, but you just still want to just see it. It's just like it's almost like comfort. And then I rewatched it last night, and I thought, who watches a documentary more than once with stuff that you already knew? Well, that's me.
Back to back,
Loved
too.
it, yeah.
Not even like, oh, Nadine, you should sit down and watch this with me.
Yeah.
You just watch it by yourself again.
Yeah. I would love to have somebody watch it with me, but I think I would be that obnoxious person
Yes.
that you got to see this part. And then when they talk about this guy, well, wait till you see this. It was great. It was fantastic. So, and I did not delete it. Like, went through it the second time, and then it said, would you delete this? No.
Heck no.
Yeah, and it's just, there's a whole thing on it that just says already watched. I don't care. It's still
Twice.
sitting on there. Yeah, it's very, very good.
When they ask me if I want to delete the Brady's episodes, I don't.
Yeah, see?
Why would I do that?
It's comfort.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's comfort. It's my comfort.
Mm-hmm.
I do miss that. That's one thing. And I worry and I wonder, I bet my recording thing is full. I should let them know that, like, if they need to get rid of some stuff, people who are at my house. They're probably not recording anything. They're probably just watching stuff.
Yeah.
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 As long as, and there's nothing important until Survivor starts again. There's really nothing
Which is next month.
that important, right? That I need to catch. Besides the Brady's, there are certain Brady's that are never on because it's Me TV. That's where I'm getting them, and there are certain episodes
But
that
you
have
own
never
the
aired.
DVD set of every episode.
Yes,
True? All right. Just
Fair.
asking.
there's something about the commercials, zipping through the commercials. There's something about it being on regular TV that I don't know. Just is better.
You know what you should do? I don't know if they would have this or not, but on YouTube, people that are watching us on YouTube, when you find an old 70s show and you can get it in its original form
With the commercials?
yes.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, it's
so
fantastic.
Good.
I was
Yes.
doing that with some sporting events, and
Yeah.
then they would go, they'd have Gillette commercials
Yeah.
and stuff, but the spots just reeked of the 70s.
Oh, yeah.
They'd have a overdone sexy girl, and she's saying all these innuendo type
Yes.
things to the guy that's freshly shaved.
Uh-huh.
I just thought, well, that's how commercials should
You'd
be.
never get away with that. You
No.
wouldn't even get away with who wears shorts nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah.
I love the toy commercials, and usually those wouldn't be in prime time, but the way the toy commercials were put together and the way they shot them, you thought that these Matchbox cars could do magic, and they'd make them explode or go through waves of water, and then you get the box, and it's like, I don't know that this is ever going to do what you put it. Well, like the whatchamacallit, who was the Daredevil?
Oh, Evel Knievel.
Evel Knievel.
Yeah.
My brother had that thing that saved the toy industry,
We all
according
had
to
it
him.
on our block.
And it never landed never. And we lived on the desert in sand, so it really never landed. It was never, we didn't have any sidewalk really, but that was a ripoff, total ripoff. And it saved the toy industry.
I think you could probably go on YouTube and find just commercials. If there was a commercial that you remember as a kid and think, I can't remember how it went or whatever, it's on YouTube somewhere. Somebody has it.
Yes.
And I like to relive all that stuff.
Yeah. I liked all the Play-Doh commercials, and there was a magic sand thing where you'd have basically a fishbowl, but you could squirt the magic sand. It would create castles and stuff.
Yeah. Different colors and
That created one of the biggest fights I ever had with my mom, because it was a rainy day and I saw that commercial and I had it in my mind that we needed to go get magic sand right now. And she said no. And for some reason, I think I was maybe 11, maybe. Stacy was there, and I threw the most massive fit. Now, probably what was happening was parents are getting divorced. Single mom, she's working, life has changed. There's all this turmoil that I'm probably not actually processing, and it all came out on Magic Sand Day.
Oh, no.
I was like, I hate you. Why won't you take me? And Stacy's going, it's fine. Like, let's do something else. And I just it was that. And then when I wanted her to get the penny at the bottom of the pool, and she couldn't do it. And it, those things where you look back and you remember the fit you in the anger, but then you remember also what else was happening, and you think, well, of course that was what was happening, but it seemed like I just really wanted the magic sand.
But you're not going to know that.
But I really did want the magic sand. I really wanted it. And I was like, the mall, the toy store is not that far away. You're being ridiculous. And my mom just stood her ground. She said, I'm not taking you to go get magic sand right now. Didn't go over well. I had a fit. But that was one of those commercials. It was such a good commercial that it made
all the toy commercials. I remember Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Oh, yeah.
That was great.
The Hot Wheels. Did you have the Hot Wheels set where you had the trigger that would zoom, 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 and it would make it? Yes, those were great. My brother had a big set of those. And then even Lincoln Logs. Lincoln Logs were fun, and the commercial there, they were building mansions out of Lincoln Logs.
And you got to be careful how you say it. The erector set. It was like the metal thing. That's when you could really build. You could build like a high rise, office building or something.
Spirograph.
Oh, I
Those
love
were
Spirograph.
fun. Yeah,
I was just
those
going to
were
mention
fun.
that. And they had great commercials too.
Yes.
That one was one where you could do what they were doing in the commercial.
Yeah.
And just the different color pens and all the different. That would be hours and hours of enjoyment.
They had the Etch-a-Sketch. I was never very good at Etch-a-Sketch. I loved Etch-a-Sketch, but not good. And then they had the color forms where you peel off the thing and stick it to a scene.
It's more fun to play the color forms way.
I loved that. Light bright, making things with the light.
Out of sight, making things with light bright.
And my other shrink.
Shrinky Dinks?
Oh
yeah, Shrinky Dinks. I remember Shrinky Dinks.
So those were cool because you'd have the plastic and you'd paint it and it would look very faint. And as soon as you put it in the oven to shrink it down, the color would get really vivid.
Yeah.
Look what I made. And of course, I always had sea monkeys brewing in my room. Always had sea monkeys, and they never hatched. They could have. They were just brine shrimp. It wasn't impossible.
What's happening now is like for toys, and this is they talk about this in the Toy Story movie.
Yeah.
But like, what is the toys now? Like it's all electronic. It's all computer based, and there is no just good old fashioned toys like the stuff that we've been talking about.
Well, so what we just got rid of at the yard sale was we had tons of Hot Wheels, and Alex and I would play with Hot Wheels all the time. Legos. He was building his Legos the other day. He found his box, and all of a sudden I'm like, what are you doing? And he was going through his Legos. He's getting all his guys out, and it's at 13, so he's still interested in that. Rubik's Cube is still big. Games. The girls play with games. But there's not, aside from Hot Wheels and Legos, those have stood the test of time. Games, and just sort of collectible little things. But that's really what the kids, at least in my house, that's what they played with. But they don't have Light Bright. The Rubik's Cube thing, Alex has an app, and he can solve a Rubik's Cube like that now. It's crazy. Like, that's cheating. Nope, not cheating. So
once you know the system.
Yeah. But
I still believe that we lived in multiple houses in California before we moved to Vancouver, Washington. But I believe that left behind in all of our shag carpet, at least 100 Light Bright pegs.
Yes.
They'd all get, they were so small enough to be, in the thick shag carpet of the 70s. That stuff would all get buried in there, and it's like, you just left. You couldn't go. You'd vacuum, and you hear the rattle of it going in there, and that's how it went.
I
those were days.
Oh yes, and Barbies still stand the test of time.
My sisters had all the Barbies.
Yes, I had horses. I had the horse collection. I had my Lincoln Logs that I would build. I'd build a ranch, and then my Barbie airplane would crash into the ranch, and then the flight attendants, wah! And I had Mrs. Beasley. That was a very important part of my life. Mrs. Beasley
from
was my
Family
best friend.
Affair, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were the days.
See, they say the general store has a great variety of toys.
Like the old school stuff?
Yes. Let's see. What is this? Hang on a second. We love Shrinky Dinks.
Yeah.
Go to for birthday gifts. Sea Monkeys. I loved those commercials, the Sea Monkeys commercials, because you believe it would be a little family. She was carrying a little baby and stuff.
Dottie says, I was 8 years old, and for Christmas I had to have the Barbie head.
I had that too, and you could do her hair.
Just a head?
It was a bigger head, and at the base of her head was all of her makeup and stuff. So it was like a makeup tray, and she had little curlers, if it's the one I'm thinking of, and you could put her makeup on, and then you could like curl her hair and stuff. But
I don't remember that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would never, but I don't remember my sisters even having that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was fun. But she was saying that me and my best friend each got a Barbie head. 2 days after Christmas, it was sitting on the dresser at night. I woke up, the moon was shining through the window, and all I saw was a suspended head in my bedroom. I threw it in the garbage the next day. It terrified me. I like all the toy chatter.
Mm-hmm. All right, we have a fun day in store. We will play the showdown. Molly will have the questions ready to go. And since it was a somewhat profitable, or at least you broke even day, is today a good day to ask if there'll be a money question?
Hang on.
I know yesterday was off limits. I didn't even try to ask. Here it comes. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be money.
Just wait.
I'm waiting.
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
there's one.
All right.
Yes, there's one.
$10 question.
No.
Oh, if $5.
$5.
$5. Oh, $5's good. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll look forward to that at 8 o'clock. And then in the 9 o'clock hour, our friend Quinn will be in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And he has no obligations other than just being a guest. That's the beauty of it.
Yes.
Now,
that's it.
Since he's here, we may ask him a few questions about, hey, Quinn, how about this camera? How about this? Yeah.
Maybe.
But it'll be great to see him. Chat him up special.
There is a sea monkey slot machine somewhere on this planet, says Lisa.
Say it again.
There is a sea monkey slot machine.
Okay. Your worlds collide.
Okay.
It's everything you
now
wanted.
I've got to find it. Oh, yeah. $6 Million Man action figure.
I remember
was
that.
Good.
Remember Stretch Armstrong?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Stretch Armstrong was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever happened to Stretch Armstrong? And then there was my buddy, Trevor just texted. It was like a little dog that would walk. It could walk with the leash. You could pull it and its things would go.
I don't remember that either.
Cabbage Patch, all those.
All right, so we'll have the showdown. We will get to the news of the day here in just a bit, and some interesting topics, including this is great debate. What and it goes along with what we were talking about with the toys.
Okay.
What is today's asbestos? Like, remember in the 70s, early 80s, asbestos. No one knew that it was bad. That it was a
Right.
bad thing, and then it was in all these houses and everything.
Yes.
Now it's like if you have it in your house, you can't
Yeah.
sell your house, and you got to do all this kind of stuff. Well, what is the equivalent of that right now? What will we find out 10 years from now? It's like, oh my gosh, you got a problem because you had that.
Well, I would say it's vaping.
It could be.
Yeah. That I think they're going to find out that that's not good. We already know smoking is bad. I understand that, but I have a feeling that's going to be one of them. But okay.
All right, so we have that. And then how many times do you use a bath towel before you wash it? We'll give you the shocking report on what America says.
It's going to rile people up this morning.
And then you have to be honest about this. If you are at a store
Yes.
and they ring you up
Yes.
and they miss an item, do you self-report?
Yes.
Always?
Always.
Okay.
If you catch it. If you get all the way home, no. I stole a birthday cake that way one time. Whole birthday cake. I don't know if I went back or not. I can't remember now.
A third of all
Yeah.
people will do nothing. So
Well, good.
you're
Live
not
with that.
alone if
Live
you're
with that.
always trying to get one over.
Yes.
And then I will share part of stories about in the gambling world and card players and dealers, and if mistakes are made.
Oh, yeah.
It depends on the situation.
Yes. Got it. Okay. All right.
Comes into play sometimes. And then we present to you the craziest things found in the ocean. Do you know that 95% of the ocean floor is undiscovered? Meaning we have not seen,
That makes sense. It's so deep.
Yeah. So 95%.
Yeah.
So there are things that have been discovered in the ocean, and the list will shock you. And then who knows what else is down there?
We know a lot more about space than we do about the bottom of the ocean.
I think you could make a strong case for
Oh,
that.
definitely.
Yeah.
It's been and well, you can see it more easily, obviously, and with telescopes, but also it's very difficult. The water down below, it's very hard to get anywhere down there. So
Cold and dark. Yeah. So
pressure.
anyway, those were a few of the stories that we will get to as part of the news segment. It's go time, everybody. Midweek Wednesday is here. This is the Dave and Molly Show. We're live from the Numerica studio. We'll come back with news when we return.
"119 years ago, when Clark's Diamond Jewelers first opened its doors at 307 Sherman Avenue in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene, Sherman was just a dirt road with wooden sidewalks and hitching posts for the horses and buggies. Since 1907, generations have trusted Clark's for life's biggest moments, engagements, anniversaries, birthdays, and family treasures that last forever. Now it's time to celebrate 119 years of sparkling memories with our 119th anniversary sale. fail. Discover exceptional savings on brilliant diamonds, stunning color gemstones, elegant gold jewelry, and timeless gifts for every occasion. There's something special about celebrating history in the very place where it all began. Come experience the tradition, craftsmanship, and personal service that have made Clark's a Coeur d'Alene landmark for more than a century. Celebrate 119 years with us at Clark's Diamond Jewelers, 307 Sherman Avenue in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene, where we've helped love shine since 1907.
Our vehicle was making a really weird sound in the undercarriage, and so we needed to take it in to have someone look at it. We went to a local dealer. When they took the car in and identified the problem that we brought it in for, they also indicated there were other issues with the brakes of the car. When we saw the estimate that came from the dealer, we were flabbergasted. It was so high.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
Hi, my name is Sam. I live in North Spokane with my wife. We went to the Golden Rule Brake on Francis, and from the moment we stepped in, we were greeted politely. They not only were able to fix the problem, but it cost about half of what it would have cost at the dealer. And so we were delighted with the cost. But beyond that, what I found was the people at Golden Rule Brake were fantastic to work with. We couldn't be happier with the job that Golden Rule Brake did for us.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
Golden Rule Brake.
Sounds like something big is coming to Northern Quest. How big? Prehistoric big. It's the $75,000 Jurassic Jackpot giveaway. Play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter. Earn 4 times entries every Tuesday, and you could be chosen to play for up to $40,000 in cash on August 27th. The Jurassic Jackpot giveaway at Northern Quest. Don't let this one go extinct.
The possibilities are endless after you win the guaranteed $1 million giveaway at Northern Quest. Heck, you could open a trust fund for your dog. That way, Baxter receives a monthly allowance, a diversified portfolio, and a fiduciary advisor named Linda, who gently discourages his tennis ball investments, which is why he stops returning her phone calls. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Want your savings account to do more? Are you tired of earning pennies when your money could be working harder? Meet 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. This brand new savings account earns 6% APY on your first $700. That's the kind of earning power your money has been waiting for. The best part? No minimum balance required and no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow with your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases round up to the nearest dollar and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. Ready to lock in these elite earnings? Visit numericacu.com/67. That's SIX and the number 7. Or stop by the nearest Numerica branch today. 6-7 Savings, built to help your money earn more. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. They can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
And then tonight we are going to see The Notebook. What are you snickering?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Will
I've
you stay
never
for
seen
the
The
whole
Notebook.
thing?
to
Have
stay
you
for the
never
whole-
seen the movie?
Never seen the movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it a musical?
It's like a Best of Broadway thing. I'm assuming.
Well, I
there's
know, but
some
that's the
singing in it.
Notebook's not a musical.
Well, there's music in it. There's going to be music.
Oh,
you
but
know.
there's not. I mean, is it?
I don't
you
know.
You should have written me. I did. You should have sent the letters.
Where is the Notebook?
They got lost. It's raining and I'm going to kiss you in an iconic way. We were old. This is young. We were old. This is young. Notebook. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I like every Broadway song ends the same way. And I want, and then high note. Bum, 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 bum. And then the cast is heaving, looking at the audience like, how do we do?
Did you cry when you watched The Notebook?
I did. It's been a long time
I'm
since
prepared.
I've
I got to
seen
be
it.
prepared. I don't.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
bring
want it
your
to take me-
handkerchief.
Oh boy,
Bring a handkerchief.
handkerchief.
Well, good luck with all that. That sounds like fun. And then Dave and I
Here's the good thing is that I will have the drinks at the restaurant, and then I'll get wine at the show.
Oh yeah.
So
I do know when I get in the Uber to go back home,
Mm-hmm.
and you're in Nadine's car ready to go to the theater, I'm going to be glad that I'm me and not you. I can't go on a middle of the week. I cannot, and I definitely can't have wine. If I do, I fall asleep.
oh,
And then it's terrible. You don't want to fall asleep when the people are up there acting. Notebook, notebook, where is my notebook? I left it in the rain. I've been writing to you all these years. I didn't get them. Misunderstanding, misunderstanding, long lost love.
misunderstanding. Misunderstanding.
Notebook. Bum, 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 bum. It was so moving.
Well, we'll see how it goes tonight.
Okay.
I've never seen it, so it'll be a new experience for me. I like new experiences. No, we're done. I'm leaving. Turning everything off. Turning off. She's just laughing at me now. I'm turning everything off. Going home now.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts.
Dave and Molly. Dave and Molly.
Dave and Molly.
Dave and Molly.
Dave and Molly, the story.
The story still continues.
Dave and Molly, the story continues.
Silken scent of ripe strawberries seeps suddenly on the fairy breeze. Who can say why sun has come so strong? It's been a while since I wrote a song. Did you even exist? Seems like something from a movie scene that ended well for someone else. I only got to watch the beginning. I hear your voice and suddenly I see my choice in sharp relief. We lived, we loved, we fought, we died. Buried us in the city park by the bushes of blooms and towering trees. Asleep peacefully there by picturesque sky, earth and water divided forever, but remembered by those who matter. But you anymore. You know everything's fine, I just keep grappling to get more time. Too busy now to cook, to hang, to clean, to climb or ride. I'll stay up late, just who on earth needs hours times 8? Just get by on 5 at night. Buried us in the city park by the bushes of blooms and flowering trees. We'll sleep peacefully there by picturesque sky, earth and water divided forever, but remembered by those who matter. But you thought it was right with you. In retrospect, I get you didn't check off all respects. But you outlined against that sky, shone like a hero then, like stars then. I'm not blinded anymore. The sky is crushed, strawberry pink. I'm driving too fast for these limits to think. Why don't I know what I want? Why do they ask me what's wrong? The sky is crushed, strawberry pink. I'm driving too fast for these limits to think. Why don't I know what I want? Why do they ask me what's wrong? I just been running more, that's why I'm looking so gone. The silken scent of ripe strawberries seeps suddenly on the fairy breeze. Who can say why some scents come so strong? It's been a while since I wrote a song.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Midweek Wednesday is here. Feeling good? Feeling strong? Still feeling strong?
Feeling pretty good.
What are you drinking there, Malls?
Well, it's vodka based. No, I'm just kidding. It is a Simply Truth cucumber melon sparkling water.
I see 0 calories on it.
There's no
Nice.
sugar. It's not sugar free, but there's just no sugar. And it's free from some of the other things. Because you know my body is a temple, and I like to keep it very pure. Goes great with vodka or gin. But no, this is just it's good though. It's delicious.
As you've heard from friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, friends have
People
told you.
tell me this whole alcohol thing.
We had a nice conversation earlier in the last segment about all the old school toys and everything.
Yeah.
Another thing that was back kind of an old school thing that we didn't know was a problem at the time was asbestos.
Right.
Remember, it was kind of like
It was the wonder thing.
I was going to say I was trying to compare it to like a wonder drug, but it was like a wonder chemical that like you won't have the fire won't catch it and it's perfect. Well, we find out years later, decades later that. Well, that was probably bad.
Yes.
It caused cancer, all that kind of stuff. Well, now the question is, what are today's things.
Asbestosis.
Yes.
Yes.
That we probably won't know for a while. There's no scientific stuff on this, but it's just what people are thinking, and I'm sure everybody has their own opinion.
Sure.
Some of the most often presented ideas include polyester clothing
Oh.
due to the microplastic pollution.
Oh.
Stuff doesn't break down. This one I never thought of, but now that I see it, it's like, oh, they might be onto something. Scented air fresheners and laundry scent boosters.
Oh, yeah. That could be a problem. I use them.
I know.
I love those little dots. They make me happy. Scatter them all over. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I always think of like the air fresheners. They're very pungent when you first get them, and then, especially in the season that we're in now, you forget to crack your windows, and you're out for a while, and you come back to your car, and it's like, that's chemicals. Like we're breathing it in, and they have said like the new car smell.
That's not good.
That's not very good.
No.
All the lint that disperses into the air when you clear out the dryer lint trap.
Okay. I try to contain it. I try to, well, some of them are the ones you pull out and they're a screen, and then you can, I love when you get a good thick, you peel, it's very satisfying. But in my top load dryer, it's almost a drawer thing you pull out. So then you have to just dump it. There's no screen to hold it. It's just a plastic thing. It's not as satisfying.
Here's one I think we both agree on. I think we've talked about this.
Yes.
Energy drinks.
We are going to find that they are the worst possible thing ever.
Those things are, and I, look at me. I take in a lot of bad stuff. Those things though are loaded with chemicals.
You got to draw the line somewhere. Saccharin used to be. Remember, saccharin was like, oh, great, you can have sugary things, and it's so good. And then it started killing rats, and then.
I did a book report on saccharin when I was.
You did?
Yeah, in junior high. Oh. It was one of those where you had to do the report and you had to, present it to the class. And I remember my teacher, the thing that tripped me up. I think I got a B. I didn't get an A, but I used in my report. It was something. It was almost like a defense of saccharin. Yeah. But it was, and then they did tests, and you would have to use like 80 times for a rat for it to die. You'd have to take in like 80 cans to make it the equivalent. And the teacher was very upset. Well, you shouldn't say like amount. Like you should have real hard evidence.
You actually wrote out.
It was just for the sport of it. I was, I got the class. I could tell them whatever I want. So
in writing, you would have to have like 80.
It was something like because you read your report in front of the class.
That's funny.
Yeah, saccharin was that was a hot topic back in the it was 70s.
The asbestos. Yeah.
Brake dust from your vehicle's brake pads and rotors.
Okay.
Growth hormones in chickens and other farmed animals.
Yes, for sure.
We may find out down the road that that's a problem.
Oh, yes.
Here's a controversial one. I'll just say it. Data centers. They do use a lot of things.
Energy.
And here it is right here. Not me. The people have spoken.
What?
Spray-on sunscreen.
Yeah. The spray-on kind?
Mm-hmm.
Specifically spray-on.
That's the kind that's mentioned here.
Yeah, I think that is particles in the air and everything like that. I do think a good lotion for your face with a sunscreen in it under your makeup is very, very good and smart to use. I understand your theory about the sweating and all of that and stuff, and that's one thing. But I do think for aging purposes, for everything, and for sunspots, and if you've had bouts of potential cancer stuff, I think a thin layer of really good cream with the SPF is a good thing. But I get the rest with all of it. And the spray stuff is bad because it gets in the air and it's everybody's breathing it in. It's different than just the lotion. That's different, Dave. You won't use any of it? Use a little on your
I
nose.
have used in the early season. This year was a good year because I was out, in March and April. If you can get a little bit of sun to where you're not going to burn that first thing. Then when if you go to Hawaii, and this is a classic example, people like to go to Hawaii in the wintertime. And we have the long, cold, the fall comes in, it's dark, you're not getting hardly any sun. And then you go to Hawaii. Oh, this is so great. Warm, sunshine.
Yeah.
You just get fried the first day.
Yes.
So you have to be careful about that. But I still maintain the better way to be careful is with, hats and things.
Covering
Just a little
up.
bit. Yeah. They even have, this is 100% true. In Hawaii, you can't use certain sunscreens because
It hurts
you
the
go
reef.
go in the water. So even marine biology people know that that's a
Oh, when we went on our snorkeling trip, they told us, they said that we will bring you what you can use. Do not put anything else on your body. We'll have it on the boat. If you need stuff, you're able to use this, but no other sunscreen when we're going out to see the fishies, because it will hurt the fishies. Oh, the dryer sheet. I use my dryer sheet to get the lint. Oh, yeah. She traps
so
it.
you're not touching it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you use the old dryer sheet.
According to a new report, 82% of families, it's a high majority, have what they call a default dining manager. This is a person who handles meal planning, shopping, and cooking. They spend 2 hours on food-related tasks every day, including the cleanup.
Every day?
Seems
2
like
hours?
a lot, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like a lot. Especially if there's a whole family around. I don't know.
I think if somebody prepares the dinner, then the other person clean up.
For sure.
That's how I like to do it.
Now, in your house, do your girls cook?
Not really. I
No.
mean, just nothing
No, like
fancy.
big fancy.
Christy makes some things.
Yeah.
Every once in a while. Yeah.
Here, back to the other thing about the what's going to kill us
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And I think that the candle burning, the candle burning.
Oh.
That's going to be a problem. It's kind of like the air fresheners, but those scented candles, that's going to be a problem. And somebody else,
But they sure smell good.
oven cleaner spray. That, I don't know
well,
how that's been getting away with that all these years.
Yes.
That is awful.
Yeah.
I just can't do that where you set it, and then you turn on your oven to it locks down on you where you can't get back to it under any circumstances.
Well, see, I think that part is better than a chemical spray that you put in there.
But you put it in there with it, don't you?
I don't.
Oh, you just do the
In fact,
natural
I'm
burn off.
Yeah. That's about as good as you can get, but you have to do it on a perfect day, almost like October, where it's kind of cool, where you can have the windows open because there is a smell still, and that can't be good for you.
I wouldn't think so.
But it's got to be better than like spraying an acid type spray in the inside and then wiping it down with something. And they even say on the cans,
Wear gloves.
wear gloves and wear a mask. I mean, it's like
bad.
If the own product is saying that, then it's probably way worse than what it is. And we turned out fine. We're fine.
We're fine.
We don't have any weird twitches or anything.
We had asbestos in our fireplace in LA. That's what the little flame, the fake fireplaces, it was little asbestos flakes that kept the fire going. But with all the cigarette smoke in the house, who knew? Who cared about that? That was the least of our worries.
Anyway, back to this whole dining manager thing. They say it's a massive job that doesn't get its full appreciation.
Yeah.
The dining manager spends about 2 hours every day on meal-related tasks, 18 minutes deciding what to make, 19 minutes on creating the grocery list, 27 minutes, almost a half hour, for shopping for the ingredients, and then preparing and cooking the meal, 29 minutes. Cleanup, 22 minutes.
Now, the cleanup definitely goes to the other party. I want no part of the
I don't
cleanup.
mind the cleanup.
Yeah, well, if you did
But
all
I
the
don't
cooking
do any
first,
of the other
you
stuff.
would.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were the one making the everything. I'd say it's 85-15 in our relationship probably that I do most of the cooking. But there are times where I'll say you're in charge today. I don't care what we have. Before 6:30 would be great, but whatever you pick out. And with all of the meal prep though that Ken does, then it changes almost to 60-40 because I'm eating so much of his prepped meals. But if it's just dinner, that usually it's me going to the store and doing all the stuff, but he always cleans up. Always. That's the deal. Mm-hmm.
They say the dining manager can delegate, but a high majority of dining managers
We won't.
believe that it's usually easier to handle meal planning and preparation themselves, much easier for them to do it than pass it off to somebody else.
There are certain jobs within the meal manager's realm that I do like to pass off. Peeling potatoes, chopping things. Ken is much better at that's his one job, so he's going to get perfect cubes when he's cubing a potato. Where me, I've got 8 things going on, so that's just I got to just get it done. So sometimes it's better you get one job that's really being hyper focused on. I'm a multitasker. I'm all over the place.
Next question. How many times do you use a bath towel before washing it?
3.
24,000 Americans were surveyed.
Okay.
The number one answer was 2 or 3.
Reasonable.
You're right, yeah.
And it depends. If you have a good drying thing, like at my house, I throw it all the way over the shower so it has all of the spaces are getting dried off. At Ken's, it goes on a hook. And when it goes on a hook,
it's too tight.
It's not going to air out the
Right,
same way.
that's right.
So you don't have the longevity is not as much.
I have a cubed wall that's kind of like it's probably this wide, and the towel goes over that, so that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
20% of people say they will wash it after 4 or 5 uses. 10% of people will go a week, 5 or 6 uses.
You better have a good drying area. That's all I'm going to say. I think that I think you can get away with that. I mean, you're clean when you're using it. So there's that.
You've never been cleaner.
Right. And as long as you hang it out where it gets an even dry and there's no little nooks and crannies that stay wet, because if there is, then that's where that funk comes in. The worst thing is if you use it one too many days and you're clean out of the shower and the first thing you do is put it in. No. What have I done?
There are some clean freaks out there. There are 13% of people that will wash their towel after every use.
Every time.
Yeah.
I don't. Seems like a lot of work. But
And 1% said that they don't use towels at all. They air dry. Remember, that's what Cuba Gooding Jr. did says, no, I air dry. Remember, that was his whole thing.
in Jerry Maguire?
Jerry Maguire, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I got to have a towel. And then take the towel, you dry yourself off. And then for us girls, or at least for me, I wrap it around my head and then it gets even more wet because it's soaking up all of that. So you really have to consider that. Sometimes you have to have a separate one. Remember when I invented the butt and face towel only to find out it had already been invented?
Yes.
Sounded so, even you were ready to invest.
Oh, yeah.
And then we found out that they make those.
And they literally call it
the butt and face towel.
Yeah. You can buy it on Amazon right now.
The way to keep track.
Here's a very interesting question, and we, people don't have to reveal too much about their personal thoughts on this. Just something to think about. They say about 33% of people, a third of all people, will say nothing if a cashier forgets to ring up one of their items. I think you could go into this a little bit deeper, and I will talk about, when you're playing cards, and you get a full table, cards, money changing hands, chips everywhere, and sometimes mistakes will be made.
Really?
Now, if the mistake is made against you, you will usually say, oh, no, I should get paid on this one, and everything's fine. But there are times when you get, it's in your favor. And most people will not say anything. Now, the other day, perfect, very timely, there was a brand new dealer. Super nice guy. Just a really, you could just tell he has a very, very good spirit. And there was a lot going on, and there were multiple mistakes made.
Oh, boy.
Multiple during his shift. And we, as a table, where there were more than half of the time, there was a situation that favored us, and we all said,
my God.
"Oh no, you remember? You got to take this because I had this." And it's all because we all knew that he was new and everything. And then in the local casinos, it's different. Now in Vegas,
forget it.
It is a free for all, and everybody will. And I have this has happened multiple times to me where someone will get paid for something that didn't happen, and we all kind of look at each other, and no one says anything because that is a different game.
Yeah.
And you just know, and you don't, you never call somebody, you never call out the dealer on somebody else's situation.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
No way.
Oh, you should take his money because he didn't have.
See, you overpaid him. Yeah. You get your butt kicked in the alley after something like that. Yeah. So where are like the pit bosses and stuff? Are they observing? And also, here's my question. If they were to really overpay you, well, let's just say they gave you an extra $100 on something. Don't the cameras catch that? And then won't they come back and say, hey, you overpaid him? Or
I've never seen that happen. I have seen, and this has happened for me. It was actually in Vegas, and it was late. It was early in the morning, when you were playing and the pit boss came over and said, actually, it was a half hour ago, you were underpaid this. And then they said, you got to give him $25 or whatever it was. That has happened. But I've never seen it happen where they say, oh, we just ran through the tape and you received extra money. We need to take $20 from you. I've never seen that. And I don't know. That's not good for them to do.
No,
I think the problem is it probably goes on to the dealer, and they'll probably, they'll do all their reports and say, hey, you got to be more careful because during your shift, there was, $140 that you paid out that you shouldn't have. Mm-hmm. That would be a high amount, but usually the Vegas dealers are pretty good. That's why if you are the beneficiary of something, just keep your mouth shut and take the money.
And if it's the guy next to you, really keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
I guess in that case, maybe I would, but if it's a glaring omission, I will definitely point out something. Like even on a restaurant bill, which that doesn't happen so much anymore because they have the little computers, so they're pretty on it. It's rare that they would leave off something. I would say something. If I even saw it. Maybe I get home and then I see it. Then it's too late.
And this is a different deal than what I've been talking about. But but the same it's the same kind of concept.
Yeah.
If something goes in your favor, do you stop and say, no, I need to pay more because you didn't do this correct?
Here's a scenario for you.
Okay.
This happened when we were on the boat to our friend Stuart. He sat down at a machine in the casino and he put $20 in. And all of a sudden he had, I think it was $200. The person before him had left their ticket in there.
No.
He didn't know. But then all of a sudden he hit a bonus and all of a sudden he's got all this money. What do you do there? Do you try to, what can you do if somebody leaves their ticket now if they come back?
Was it a printed ticket and it came out?
No. They just never cashed out.
Oh, they must have just bolted.
Yeah, they just walked away from it, and so he kept it, which is, I don't know even if you go tell somebody if there's much they can do about that. Although at some place like Northern Quest, they probably could find who it was, and then you could give them their money back. Somebody left an 80-cent ticket the other day. Usually you'll see a 3-cent ticket or a 5-cent ticket. And I didn't use it. I left it there for the next person. Yeah. I felt like a pig grabbing I don't like that. I like to hand my extra little ticket to somebody. Say, here's 75
Walk
cents
by
of
and
good
say,
luck.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you. I always like it when people do that for me.
You
And
never
some days
know.
you need it.
A third of all people have remained silent when a cashier failed to ring up an item during checkout. About a third have also left a store without paying for an item. Of those people, 27% say they feel guilty when that happens.
Not
Only
guilty enough to go back.
27%. Yeah.
Yes. You feel bad about it, but don't fix it.
And a majority of people, 58% of people who say they accidentally left without paying will go back to either return the item or pay for it. Younger adults are especially likely to make things right, and men more likely than women.
What?
Says
I
right here.
highly doubt
Survey
that.
says men are
Wrong.
better. Says right
Flawed
here.
list. I doubt that. Men are good. They're so good. You guys are so good. That's so nice. Oh, look, here's a picture of the button face towel.
Oh, somebody sent it in.
Dallas says, I would tell the cashier, karma is real. Geez, April uses 2 towels every day. One for face, one for hair, one for your body. Change them out every other day. Yeah, okay, there you go. And Michelle, one of the freaks, cleans our towels and washes every day after every use. Mm-hmm.
There is something, though, when and we've talked about it, where that is the cleanest you're ever going to be.
Yeah. In hotels, sometimes I usually don't like when they come in and change every day. I had a friend, he would get to a hotel and his goal was to use every single towel in the bathroom. And in some of those hotels, there's 4 bath towels, 4 hand towels, 4 washcloths, and then some other decorative. And they'd be strewn about. Did you need that? He's like, well, I'm paying for it. I'm using it. Yeah, but what about the environment? Do you need to waste that much water? Really. You want to use them all. There's something nice about having a clean hotel towel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Big fluffy ones.
Yes. Good stuff.
Almost half of all travelers admit they avoid going to a place that they cannot pronounce. They're admitting it. Those are foreign places like Reykjavik, Iceland, Chamonix, France. I don't even know if I'm saying these
I'm
words
not
right.
going there.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know what's happening today from Iceland, Greenland, Iceland, and Spain? Total eclipse of the sun. And then also in the U.S., and I have to find out exactly, it's huge meteor shower day tonight. And there's something about the ice particles are meeting up with the so-and-so and the so-and-so. And it's so funny to hear nerds talking about it because they're find an open field and then you might have to wait, but it's going to be spectacular. But yeah, people in Reykjavik, they're paying triple amount for their rooms, and then I guess it's a swath. It's Greenland, Iceland, Spain. For some reason, that's how it is with the curvature. But I don't know if we'll be able to see the meteor shower here. But they were saying try to get away from the fake lights and be out. I wish it was happening this weekend instead, but I think it's happening today. Speaking of Reykjavik.
Now, I'll give you $100 if you can correctly spell Reykjavik.
Oh my gosh. Is it RHERAYKIVEK? No. I don't know how to spell it.
I don't know that anyone. This is crazy.
Okay.
I've heard of it, of course.
Yeah.
And I see it in print. It's like, oh, that's how you spell it.
Yeah.
REYKJA.
Yeah. That's the one that was
VIK.
Yes.
I'm here to say I don't know that there's another word in the history of written language that has YKJ all in a row.
All in a row. Yeah, that's
like
right.
that. No,
yeah.
What is that?
Yeah. That would be weird. I've been there. They have exactly 8 homeless people. That's what they
in
told us.
Reykjavik? Oh. Who are they? I'll give you another $100 if you name them.
Sven. Jorgen.
Nope, Jorgen's in there. No.
Yep.
No. He found a place.
Liesel. Trachenheim. Reykjavik is beautiful. It's very expensive. Very expensive. But Iceland is beautiful. It's cool. Where else can't people pronounce?
There's a place called Fuerteventura, Spain. Spelled Fuerteventura.
Okay.
Fuerteventura.
It sounds more like a Norwegian type of place than Spanish.
That's a Spain one.
Uh-huh.
And then there's Cinqueterre in Italy. I know I'm nowhere close to these, but
Some people can't even pronounce Spokane.
Spokane.
They come here anyway. Or Coeur d'Alene. If you haven't been told how to say Coeur d'Alene, if you haven't just heard it your whole life, or Pend Oreille, there's no way you're getting that right the first time.
And St. Mary's. Looks like St. Marie's.
Oh, yeah. There's so many places around here, though, that have native names that are hard to.
Puyallup.
Mm-hmm. What was the other one where we went to the dry casino? Oh, crap. Tusk. What's the Tusk one? The I can't remember.
Tukwila?
Tukwila. I think that's where we went. Tukwila. Yeah. Do we have a sign up for our walk? Larissa wants to know.
Oh, a sign up.
It might be a good thing to do. Jacqueline put a Thailand place, Phuket.
Oh, careful how you say that one.
I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, Phuket. Yeah.
Back to this, the giving the money back thing. Shanna says, my stepdad had a thing happen where at Quest, someone left their money in the machine. He didn't notice it until he'd pushed the button a couple of times. He told the slot attendant, and they were able to figure out his portion and got it out for him. Those are our friends at Northern Quest, everybody. Anything else?
That's it for that story. But now this is this is the story that I was most excited about,
Okay.
or most interested in.
Yeah.
95% of the ocean still remains unexplored.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So that is, they say, space is the final frontier.
No.
The ocean.
Ocean is harder to get to there almost.
So these are things that have actually been found in the ocean.
Okay.
So there's obviously way more, but just to give you an idea of how crazy some of this stuff is, there's something called the Antikythera mechanism, which is also known as the world's first analog computer. It is a 2,000-year-old Greek device that was discovered in a shipwreck in 1901.
Where is that?
I don't know where it is. Doesn't say.
I want to see
But it has been found.
Okay. Wouldn't it be scary if we found out that we've just done all of this before and we're about ready to lose it all?
There are theories that there is that.
Like you get all the way to this point.
So the whole the Atlantis thing.
Yes. And you think, okay, we have all this technology and all this ability. Look at everybody. And we have the ability. We could feed everybody on the planet if we weren't so selfish. We could do it all. No, it's going to explode the planet instead. Start all over again. And the aliens are just up there going, ugh, here we go again. We're going to start all over. Oh, I don't want the caveman, the this, or that. Right? It feels
There's
like that right now.
books on that.
It feels like that right now. Feels like we're at the breaking point. We're just going to wreck it all.
The other thing, the lost Egyptian city of Clarion.
Mm-hmm.
The port city was submerged over 1,200 years before divers found it in the year 2000.
Wow. Cool.
Apollo 11 engines.
Oh.
They fell into the ocean 2 minutes after liftoff back in 1969.
Yeah.
And they were found in 2012.
Oh.
After a deep sea dive expedition funded by
Cameron Crowe. James Cameron.
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
Down at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
So it took them like almost 50 years to find it.
Wow.
The Yoyongi Monument. These are all things that have been found in the ocean. This was found in the mid-'80s in Japan. Some people think it might be a man-made pyramid that's over 5,000 years old.
You're trying to blow my mind.
I am.
5,000.
Pretty good. Yeah, 5,000 years old.
Have you ever seen the freaky things that the animals that they find down there? Just like the weirdest looking fish and the ones that are in the nooks and the crannies of the deepest, darkest places in the.
I think we learned, was it 2 weeks ago or last week, in the fun facts?
Yeah.
That sharks are older than trees.
Yes. That's crazy. They just started. Maybe the next time the world develops, we should let sharks run it instead. It might do a better job. Instead of humans.
That's all I got.
Okay.
But isn't that interesting?
Yes, that is interesting.
These are all things that are found.
Mm-hmm.
Real things.
I don't, the ocean scares me. Well, it should. Yeah, I have respect for the ocean. Just more than the sky. It scares me. Some people are afraid of the flying. I'm afraid of the ocean. I don't like it. Too dark.
Very much undiscovered.
Mm-hmm. True.
Oh, Google Maps. It's so funny when it tries to say Coeur d'Alene.
Coeur d'Alene. That's what I always get. Take exit 3 to Coeur d'Alene. Even Ken lives near Bowdish, and so it'll say, take a right on Bowdish Road. I think that's pronounceable. Bowdish.
Yeah, that's one it should get right.
I thought it was Sprague when I first moved here. I really did think it was Sprague.
Not Sprague?
Mm-mm. Sprague. Like ragu, I guess. I don't know.
We do probably need to figure out this whole walk to Coeur d'Alene thing, or walk to Northern Quest. 42 days away, Malls.
Yeah,
Come on now.
I gotta address the foot in the room. I gotta figure something out because I gotta figure something out with that. I think I'm gonna go see our friends at Fleet Feet. I need a new pair of shoes anyway. In fact, I might do that today. I need a new pair of shoes. I need some socks, and I need something that doesn't hurt my bunion. Maybe that's on the
They
agenda.
probably have. I'm sure that your story is not weird to them.
No, probably
They've
not.
seen it all.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll do a break. We'll come back with the break after the break, and we'll play the showdown. Molly's got the 10 trivia questions ready to go, including a money question. She's got a $5 question today. That's very exciting.
Yes.
And you got a show question.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure do.
That'd be great. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Oh, how I'm looking forward to it. All right, we're back after a break, everyone. Thanks for being with us. The Dave and Molly Show continues. The showdown coming up next.
Our vehicle was making a really weird sound in the undercarriage, and so we needed to take it in to have someone look at it. We went to a local dealer. When they took the car in and identified the problem that we brought it in for, they also indicated there were other issues with the brakes of the car. When we saw the estimate that came from the dealer, we were flabbergasted. It was so high.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
Hi, my name is Sam. I live in North Spokane with my wife. We went to the Golden Rule Brake on Francis, and from the moment we stepped in, we were greeted politely. They not only were able to fix the problem, but it cost about half of what it would have cost at the dealer. And so we were delighted with the cost. But beyond that, what I found was the people at Golden Rule Brake were fantastic to work with. We couldn't be happier with the job that Golden Rule Brake did for us.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
Golden Rule Break.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We've developed incredible relationships, avoiding the middleman and going directly to the source to get the best and brightest diamonds and be able to incorporate them into our pieces.
Jewelry Design Center has an exquisite showroom with top-notch customer service. So come visit, located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington. Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Sounds like something big is coming to Northern Quest. How big? Prehistoric big. It's the $75,000 Jurassic Jackpot giveaway. Play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter. Earn 4 times entries every Tuesday, and you could be chosen to play for up to 40 grand in cash on August 27th. The Jurassic Jackpot giveaway at Northern Quest. Don't let this one go extinct.
Bad hires hurt. They hurt your customers. They hurt your employees. They hurt your reputation. And they almost always cost far more than anyone expects. The problem is most bad hires don't look like bad hires. They interview well. They have a polished resume. They say all of the right things. That's why Pinnacle Investigation helps employers know who they're hiring before they make the offer. Because one simple question can protect your business. Who are you hiring?
Pinnacle Investigations. Trusted background screening for businesses that can't afford to guess. Visit us at whoareyouhiring.com.
Want your savings account to do more? Are you tired of earning pennies when your money could be working harder? Meet 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. This brand new savings account earns 6% APY on your first $700. That's the kind of earning power your money has been waiting for. The best part? No minimum balance required and no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow with your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 Savings account with Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases round up to the nearest dollar and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. Ready to lock in these elite earnings? Visit numericacu.com/67. That's SIX and the number 7. Or stop by the nearest Numerica branch today. 6-7 Savings, built to help your money earn more. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing, available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
Who are you doing it with?
I don't know yet. I'm trying to find a league.
Oh, he wants you to be. He won't.
No, she said she was going to do it.
With you, or she has to go.
Oh, no, she's in a different league.
I can't. I said I would do it, and then he goes, "No, you can't be in our league. It's closed." And then Quinn, he might create a whole new league just for me.
It's like when people get into a league, they never want to leave because it's like, well, this is what we,
Ken, do you want to be in my league, Ken?
Well, I've been trying to find a league that will accept me as well.
I too.
Because I know you've been shut out for years.
Yes. Would you like to be in my league?
I do. Well,
just say yes.
Okay.
So it feels so good.
This is what a wise woman once said.
Oh.
Even if you win your fantasy football league, you're still a loser.
Who said that?
What they
You did. Not me, just someone as smart as me.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts.
Dave and Molly are the reason I make it to work in the morning. This is H from Idaho. I love that I can tune in and listen to them live, and if I miss it, I can load them on my favorite streaming service and listen to the podcast. Dave and Molly, this story continues.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
When my mom and I went down to Palm Springs, we had a very tight connection in Portland. And so the plan was, and we were seated separately. I said, Mom, get the wheelchair and just meet me at the gate. Meet me at the gate. So those are her instructions. Well, meanwhile, I'm looking, I realize we've missed our next flight, so it's not going to be a problem. So here's what I see. I see my mom. She ends up in a row with somebody who really does need assistance getting off the plane. I see my mom climbing over her, literally climbing over her. And I'm trying to call her saying, no, you don't have to run. You don't have to run. Well, I get out. I'm at the back of the plane. She's already gotten in the wheelchair, gone to the gate, seen that it's canceled, and is heading back. So now she climbs over and she gets a wheelchair ride. We're back. Then we decide we're going to go have dinner, have a few cocktails. And the next thing you see is my mom walking through the airport to go to the bathroom. And I'm thinking, these people are thinking she's a scammer.
Yeah.
The thing is that to get from gate to gate, she needed it. But she would be a perfect example if she's sitting at the gate and then she'd hop up and, hi, I'm going in. Here I go.
It's a rare combination of someone that can climb over people and still need the wheelchair.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts.
It's time for Dave's Cash Showdown. Time for you to throw down. Winning in a minute, answer 10. Dave comes in and answers them again. If your score's inferior, then Dave will reign superior. It's time to play a round of Dave's Cash Showdown.
All right, we need someone to play the showdown. Trivia competition. You know how it works. Molly's got questions and a $5 question. You could be $5 richer, and you're instantly going to get Dutch Bros, so that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
As of now, we have no player.
Nope.
And as of now, I can't find the phone. So. But I think if somebody calls, I think it'll light up. Somebody has misplaced the phone on the computer.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to play
Actually, you know
today?
what? Let me see if I can.
Okay.
I'm going to call and just see if
I'm going to talk a little bit
it's
about
working.
our walk to Northern Quest.
Okay.
So it is happening on Wednesday, September 23rd.
Yes.
And I do believe that we will start a sign-up sheet. It's going to be very, we can start today. I'm going to put it on a piece of paper, basically, just say who wants to come, just so we have an idea of who is coming. We are going to talk to Rayma maybe today about medals and stuff like that. The plan is that we start at Brick West. We walk. We're going to do a Dutch Bros stop, possibly stop at the Habit Burger place if we can get them on board. And then we walk
we got a call
to Northern Quest. Let's see. Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
This is Shannon, listener 161. Nurse Shannon.
We love Shannon.
Hello.
Thank you for calling in.
Hello.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I'm glad the phone worked.
Well, I'm glad I found the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's always the
Back
first
in the
step.
old days, you couldn't misplace your phone.
No.
Well, now, even people that carry their phones around, they're not going to misplace their phone.
I wouldn't
It's
think
very
so.
rare when it happens.
Mhm.
But when it's on a computer, it's like, well, where is it?
You found it.
The icon was gone. But it all lit up, so everything's fine.
Good.
And I know, Shannon, you've played before, right?
Yep, I have.
Okay. How long ago was that, and what was your success?
Well, it's been several months. The best I've ever done is tie you. I've never won.
Oh, okay.
And I don't feel smart today, but I thought, what the heck? I'm gonna call in and play because number one, it's fun, and number two, who can't use extra Dutch Bros money?
That's right.
Exactly.
That's a great way to look at it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And speaking of Dutch Bros, and we'll mention this again, Friday is going to be their big,
Yep.
I don't know what they're calling it. It's fire relief fund, but they're going to be with Numerica, and they're going to be matching. So $1 from every drink on Friday will go straight to that fund. And you'll have this by the end of the day if you want, and then you could go and use it on Friday.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I also bank at Numerica, so
Oh,
Perfect.
You're very smart.
combination.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're getting lots of phone calls.
The calls just got.
You can hear the
Yeah.
now it's ringing off the wall.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. All right. Well, Shannon, I'm going to walk out of the studio. Molly has the 10 questions, including a $5 question and a question about the show, something that was talked about earlier. Have you heard the whole show this morning?
I have not. I jumped on about 7, so
Okay.
We'll see.
Advantage
Yeah.
Dave,
Yes.
Advantage Dave.
unless it
Yep.
was something that was after 7.
I can't remember. You might be okay.
All right. All right. Good luck, Shannon.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Shannon. Where are you today? Home or at work?
Home. Yep. I'm a nurse that works from home. We
That's
call that
right.
soft nursing.
Soft nursing. Okay. I like
Yeah.
that. I think it
Yeah.
sounds a lot better than hard nursing. Doesn't that sound
Yes, I've done
more
the hard
pleasant?
nursing.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
Now
right.
I've earned the soft.
I
work from home.
agree. You have. All right. Are you ready to throw down on the showdown?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go. Crazy Horse and Sitting Bull were born in which U.S. state?
Oh, good heavens. I'll guess Wyoming.
How many years did Prohibition last?
I'll say 1.
What does a haberdashery sell?
Oh, heavens. These are hard. Haberdashery.
Uh-huh.
I will say hobby supplies. I don't know.
Okay. In the game of poker, what does a flush consist of?
That would be not a royal flush, but a flush.
Yeah.
I think I'll say
Like what
numbers
what
that
does flush mean? Yeah.
your cards are all the same suit.
Yes. Very good. What is the only letter not used in any U.S. state name?
Let's see. I'm going to say U.
Okay. Where does Homer Simpson work?
Oh, he works at the nuclear plant.
The Montagues and the Capulets are the main families in which Shakespeare story?
Romeo and Juliet.
Which singer's real name is Reginald Kenneth Dwight?
Oh, darn. My husband would know this too. He'll crack up that I don't know. Reginald. Say it again.
Reginald Kenneth Dwight. Mm-hmm.
Reginald. I'm going to say R. Kelly. I don't know.
Okay. Here's your $5 question. What dessert translates to pick me up in Italian?
I'm going to say tiramisu.
Oh, dang it. Good one. Okay. You got it. And then here's the show question. What toy did Molly get in a big fight with her mom about because she wanted it so badly? Did you hear our toy conversation this morning?
I didn't, but knowing that you and I are the same age, I'm about to turn 58 here on the 23rd.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say Mrs. Beasley.
I already had a Mrs. Beasley, so I didn't need to get that, but that's a good guess. No.
I wanted to say Kitty Carryall because I watched that episode last night when
You did?
Tiger stole Kitty Carryall.
Yes. And she was so upset she blamed everybody in the family, especially Bobby. Poor Bobby. I felt bad
Poor
for Bobby. I know.
Me too.
Yeah. So how often do you rewatch Brady Bunch?
Not as often as I should, and I can't remember why I decided.
I've never
to
heard anyone say that.
recently, But it's just, I was just looking for something to watch last night that was just funny and nostalgic and comforting, and
Yes.
so and I watched from the beginning pilot to when they take their camping trip.
Yes.
And yeah.
How
it's
did
pretty
you
good.
watch
yeah,
it
where
all?
They're not catching any fish.
Where did you watch it?
I was on, let's see, which streaming service was it? I just asked Alexa and it pulled it up and it went from the pilot to, it was like season 1, episode 1 and all the way through like season 5.
Man, I've never seen it on one of those things. If you find it, text me.
I will. I'll text it back to you because, I just was watching it last night. I want to say it was Paramount. I think it's Paramount.
Oh, that makes sense because it was a Paramount show. That totally makes sense.
Yeah,
All right, I'll have to check. Another way to watch Brady's, but more on demand.
I know. We digress. Yes.
Yes.
All right, Dave's back.
The Brady chatter continues.
Yes.
Yeah. How'd she do?
She did okay.
Did she win
got-
$5?
Yes.
Oh.
And I have a feeling you're going to too now that I
Okay.
think about it and I don't like
Did
it.
she get the show question?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. My turn to play. Here's 10 questions for me. Here we go.
Crazy Horse and Sitting Bull were born in which U.S. state?
South Dakota.
How many years did the prohibition last?
32.
What does a haberdashery sell?
Hats.
In the game of poker, what does a flush consist of?
5 cards of the same suit.
What is the only letter in the U.S. In the alphabet not used in any U.S. state name?
Q. No, Z.
I'm not going to let you correct the right answer
Okay. I meant Q.
because Arizona. So
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
where does Homer Simpson work?
He works at the nuclear facility.
The Montagues and the Capulets are the main families in which Shakespeare show? Play.
Romeo and Juliet.
Which singer's real name is Reginald Kenneth Dwight?
Elton John.
Here's your $5 question. What dessert translates to pick me up in Italian?
Dessert?
Yeah. Translates to pick me up in Italian.
Is it the ice cream?
Boop, boop, boop. Running out of time, sorry.
What's it start with?
And here's your show question.
Oh, yeah.
We'll come back to it. What toy did Molly get in a big fight with her mom over because she wanted it so badly?
It was it was sand. It was magic sand or silly
Yes,
sand or
magic
the
sand. Very
magic
good.
Sand. Yeah.
That was courtesy of Dallas. Very good. Oh my gosh. Boy, you ran into him on a hard day, Shannon.
I lost my sounder.
I
Oh.
know.
I think it's on the other side over
Okay.
there. Final score. Dave wins 8-4.
Ouch. But congratulations, Dave.
Thank you.
The dessert starts with a T.
Tiramisu?
Yeah.
Damn it.
And Prohibition is the only other one you didn't get right. It was 13 years, not 32. That would have been a long time.
Oh, I was 1932. It was 20. Okay. It
was like 20, yeah.
Okay.
He's cussing so
Oh,
much. I'm so
sorry. I know. But I know that
potty
stuff.
mouth.
I know that stuff.
Angrier guy.
I know that
Really
stuff.
upset with himself. Beating himself up in front of everybody. So, Dave got South Dakota, and 13 years is for Prohibition. Neither of you got that. Haberdashery sells hats. Very good. You both got the flush. Dave got Q. Very good. And Homer Simpson, you both knew nuclear plant, and you both knew Romeo and Juliet. Dave knew Elton John. And then she got the tiramisu for $5.
Got to send her a $5 bill
I
and
sure
the Dutch
do.
Bros, huh?
Yes, I sure do. Question for you.
Yes.
Do you have a $5 bill?
No.
Okay. I don't have change.
I
for a
did
$5.
yesterday.
I don't have change for
When
$5.
when you find $5, just donate it towards, the Spokane Fire Relief, whichever one is the best one.
All right.
That's very nice.
We'll do
Yeah,
that.
I already donated to the was it Novia? Is that what it was called? The local
Anovia.
charity. Anovia.
Yeah.
Yeah. I donated to that one, but yeah, just add that $5 to one of those.
Oh,
Will
you're a
do.
good person, Shannon.
Thank you, Shannon. And then I can either send you a picture of the back of the card, or you can send me your address again and all your info. Either way.
Picture works. That's
Okay.
perfect.
Oh, and I forgot to say congratulations from our friends at Numerica, proud sponsor of Dave's Cash Showdown.
American Credit Union, they were the credit union responsible for magic sand back in the 70s. In fact, it caused a lot of problems in Molly's home life because she wanted the magic sand. But little did she know that if she was a Numerica member back then, she would have been given free magic sand. And she would have never had a fight with her mom.
Wow.
And then everything would have been just fine.
Yes.
But she didn't know.
No.
So she did fight with her mom.
I did.
And Stacy Weber said, no, it'll be okay. But
Yeah.
Molly pushed it.
Oh,
and she pushed it. When she
hard.
was 11 years old, she really pushed
Oh,
it.
yeah. I was sassy at 11.
Yeah.
But everything turned out fine thanks to Numerica Credit Union.
And 5 free cups of Dutch
It would have
Love.
been a great Brady episode.
The Bradys would have gotten about 2 sentences into the conversation, and Mike would have put the hammer down. No way. Nobody's going to
That's
talk
right.
to Carol. We didn't have a Mike Brady around. We had my mom, who was a soft touch. So we just pushed it. Yeah. And free 5 free cups of Dutch Love from Spokane's Dutch Bros.
Spokane's Dutch Bros. And again, as Molly cleverly pointed out, Friday, we encourage everybody to go to Dutch Bros. Just get your normal drink. You're not going to pay anything more for your normal drink. You just get your normal drink. $1 from every purchase will go into the fund, and then that will be matched by Numerica. And then all that money could be up to like 30 grand, maybe even more than that. That will go for fire relief and fire victims.
Yeah. Be great.
It's a good thing.
Yes.
Day of Giving.
They always
On
do
Friday,
it. It's
yeah.
very nice. All right, Shannon, thank you so much. I will
right.
snap you a picture and send it on your way.
Wonderful, guys. Have
Okay.
a great rest of the week.
You too. Thank you. All right.
Bye-bye.
We'll play the showdown again tomorrow, Thursday round tomorrow. And then Friday is the special Freaky Friday round.
Oh, yes.
And then we're going to have our listener, Molly, who is going to play because I think it's her son's birthday.
Yes.
Like right around there. So they're going to team up against you.
So it's a Molly versus Molly.
Molly versus Molly. Molly will win.
Wow. I've met a lot of Mollys lately. There was Molly at Silverwood.
Yep.
Remember? And then yesterday we have a new board member named Molly.
Oh.
And so when people say Molly, we both say, what? What? Weird to have so many Mollys lately. We have a couple of Mollys on our listener list.
And then like sometimes when you're in the park, somebody will yell your name.
Yeah.
And what's that about?
That's a dog. Molly, no. Molly, don't poop there. And that could be anybody.
That could be.
That could be.
It could be her.
Jesslyn sent me a really funny little dog, and it said something like, if you're having a bad day, it was little things. You have to ask yourself, did you poop your pants today? And if these answers no, then it's still a pretty good day.
How did you have to answer the question?
It was funny. I thought, well, I've made it through a day.
One in a row?
cute.
Yeah, it's probably been
Oh,
about.
I'm on a streak,
You're
man.
probably well. Careful. It's probably like 500 in a row.
Oh, it's been since the self-reported time. That was back on the old show. I don't think I've had an incident. I've had
You
some,
might be 1,000 days.
I've had some near misses. I've had some close calls. But haven't we all? But no, just a full-on crapping of the pants. No. I've been
And as we did learn,
Yes.
after weeks of research, it wasn't crapping your pants; it was crapping your dress, wasn't it?
No, that was a different time.
I'm getting them all mixed up because there were so many of them.
I don't know what I was wearing that day, but I think I was wearing regular pants and stuff, and then just the whole thing was just, yeah. Had to start over. Sometimes you just got to
Thank
take it down.
goodness.
Take it down to the studs. Start all over.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, we learned a few things there, didn't we?
Yes.
All right, we're going to take a break, and when we return, we will do entertainment news, and we'll fit that in. And then after that, Quinn's going to come in.
Yeah.
It's going to come in right around 9 o'clock or so.
Good.
But this is the thing that we talked about on KHQ this morning with our friend Sam Adams.
Yeah.
The summer movie box office is fantastic.
Yeah.
They are almost 10% higher than anything post-pandemic. It's growing.
great.
And they say what's driving it is the Gen Zers, the younger people.
Well, they're all living at home, so they have plenty of extra money
Molly,
to spend.
don't stereotype those people. Those people.
While they're doing their side gigs, they're like, I think I'll go deliver some stuff, and then I'm going to go to the movies. Not the stereotype.
A lot of movies.
Yeah.
So we'll have that. And then the youngest person in the history of the Songwriters Hall of Fame has been inducted.
Oh.
We'll tell you who she is.
I have an idea.
It's a girl.
How can a girl write a good song? And get inducted into any kind of Hall of Fame?
We also have a story about, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. They're married now.
Yes.
They got married last month. And they're merging their families. Well, her cats are fighting with his dog.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Cats and dogs.
Oh, gosh. If only there were a way to keep them separated, like on the separate side of the mansion.
Fair point. All right, we're back after a break. Thanks for being with us, everyone. We'll get to entertainment news when we return from the Numerica studio.
Sounds like something big is coming to Northern Quest. How big? Prehistoric big. It's the $75,000 Jurassic Jackpot giveaway. Play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter. Earn 4 times entries every Tuesday, and you could be chosen to play for up to 40 grand in cash on August 27th. The Jurassic Jackpot giveaway at Northern Quest. Don't let this one go extinct.
The possibilities are endless after you win the guaranteed $1 million giveaway at Northern Quest. Heck, you could open a trust fund for your dog. That way, Baxter receives a monthly allowance, a diversified portfolio, and a fiduciary advisor named Linda, who gently discourages his tennis ball investments. Which is why he stops returning her phone calls. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
I just got a background check for a Dave Esposito.
Really?
I think his actual name is Dave Esposito. It says here he's related to Dave Navarro.
Are you sure?
I think we're going to definitely need to do a background check on this guy. Look at this next one I have. Molly Allen. Is that even a real name? I've got so many aliases here. Oh my goodness. How many times has she been married? God. Pinnacle Investigations. We help you with background checks and other screening options. Visit us at whoareyouhiring.com.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We've developed incredible relationships, avoiding the middleman and going directly to the source to get the best and brightest diamonds and be able to incorporate them into our pieces.
Jewelry Design Center has an exquisite showroom with top-notch customer service. So come visit, located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington. Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Sounds like something big is coming to Northern Quest. How big? Prehistoric big. It's the $75,000 Jurassic Jackpot giveaway. Play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter. Earn 4 times entries every Tuesday, and you could be chosen to play for up to 40 grand in cash on August 27th. The Jurassic Jackpot giveaway at Northern Quest. Don't let this one go extinct.
Want your savings account to do more? Are you tired of earning pennies when your money could be working harder? Meet 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. This brand new savings account earns 6% APY on your first $700. That's the kind of earning power your money has been waiting for. The best part? No minimum balance required and no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow with your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases round up to the nearest dollar and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. Ready to lock in these elite earnings? Visit numericacu.com/67. That's SIX and the number 7. Or stop by the nearest Numerica branch today. 6-7 Savings, built to help your money earn more. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Our vehicle was making a really weird sound in the undercarriage, and so we needed to take it in to have someone look at it. We went to a local dealer. When they took the car in and identified the problem that we brought it in for, they also indicated there were other issues with the brakes of the car. When we saw the estimate that came from the dealer, we were flabbergasted. It was so high.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
Hi, my name is Sam. I live in North Spokane with my wife. wife. We went to the Golden Rule break on Francis, and from the moment we stepped in, we were greeted politely. They not only were able to fix the problem, but it cost about half of what it would have cost at the dealer. And so we were delighted with the cost. But beyond that, what I found was the people at Golden Rule Break were fantastic to work with. We couldn't be happier with the job that Golden Rule Break did for us.
Schedule now at goldenrulebreak.com.
Golden Rule Break.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
I'm going to get on a plane that somebody learned how to fly, and these people are here at work trying to keep me safe and comfortable to hurtle across the entire United States for several $100s. And I'm going to put on my 7-Eleven flip-flops and some yoga pants because I have to be super comfortable for my 3-hour flight. God forbid I be uncomfortable while these professionals try to help me. That's why you get no food, because you act like that, and that's what happened to aviation. It's true. When we started paying $200 to get across the country, then it's like
it's a free for all.
But still, it's like you're still in public. You're in public, really. Like, at least you're going to be sitting right next to somebody. And I understand, like, sweat clothes, I get that, but with holes in them. I mean, you really see, you got a neck pillow, torn up yoga pants, flip-flops, a crop top, and they're like, this line is so long. I had to pay $100 to get all the way across the United States. I've gotten myself started.
Don't twist your ankle when you come down off your soapbox.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. Entertainment news. Brought to you by Golden Rule Break.
Let's talk about how Gen Z is saving the world.
Oh, good job, you guys.
No,
You're
just
welcome.
just saving movie theaters.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
How? They're basically this year's hit movies have all been all over the map.
Okay.
We've got all kinds of blockbusters. Spider-Man, of course, is the biggest. It's only been out for a couple weeks, and it's already the highest-grossing movie of the summer season. Like it has already won the summer season.
That is, and just getting started. I mean, I would imagine another 4 weeks in the movie theaters at least. Maybe 5.
Yeah. Probably through Labor Day.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Depending on what else is coming out. And I don't know what else is on the horizon.
There's also the Odyssey movie that has done very well. There's Obsession, and there's Backrooms. Those were smaller indie movies that did huge business.
That's right.
Then you have Project Hail Mary. Remember, that was early in that might even been the spring when that came out. The latest Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Devil Wears Prada 2.
That did well?
It did well enough to be included. Well, top 10 for the summer, but this is only this year.
Okay.
The Michael movie, the Michael Jackson thing, which is now streaming. You can watch that. And then Toy Story 5.
Right.
So a little bit of everything. You got kids movies, you got scary movies, you got these big epic Greek tales and everything. All that together has made this the biggest summer season in decades. So even pre-pandemic. So movies are back in a very big way. And they analyze all the data and everything, and they say it's the younger people that are driving all of this.
Yes. And most of those, I'm trying to think of which ones are sequels. So Toy Story is a sequel. Spider-Man is a sequel. Devil Wears Prada is a sequel. Star Wars, sequel.
Yep.
The Michael is original. Odyssey is original. The other two are lower budget originals. So it is kind of a good mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider-Man for this year, obviously, just the summer, $671 million.
Oh.
And Toy Story 5 had a fantastic run.
Yeah.
It's the second biggest movie of the summer.
Yeah.
Almost $500 million.
Yeah.
Almost $500 million. But it's $200 million behind Spider-Man. And that'll never close that gap.
No.
I mean, the Spider-Man will generate much more than Toy Story 5.
It's already been out 5 weeks, Toy Story? Something like that?
It was June. It was like mid-late June.
Yeah. I'm sad that I missed that. And I think all of the kids have seen it now. without me. I got to go back
I
and
enjoyed
check in
it.
on that the Spider-Man. I was sad to miss that.
And that's the only movie in this list of 10
Oh.
that I've seen.
Steve says the Odyssey is a remake. I didn't know that.
I think, well, the story has been told, but I don't, and
But
if it
is
was
the
a movie,
movie?
I don't know if it was called The Odyssey. It might have been something else.
I saw clips of it, and I remember what they said about there's no CGI, so every
Yeah.
body that you see is a real body.
Right.
Every wave is a real wave. That is insane.
I do want to see that. And I did,
Yeah.
I think I said when it first came out, I said that's one that I would probably like to see in a theater,
Yes.
but I better hurry.
Yeah. I know. Now I want to go see that. Now I want to go get new tennis shoes and go sit in a movie theater today. And hear me out.
I'm hearing you out. Go to the casino. You could go to the casino and then walk over to a movie and then just make a full day of it. And then people would judge you and they say, well,
Yes.
geez,
No,
you were
I was just
you were
at the
casino.
movies.
Yeah, yeah. You were at for
Come
4 hours.
on,
Well,
man.
most of it was for a movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you've seen 20 minutes of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one you only saw part of?
I fell asleep during Hail Mary. That was at home though.
Oh.
And I don't
Is
think
that
I-
on? You have to rent it?
Yeah.
Or is it a streaming?
I don't know. I think it was free. I think. And then I realized halfway through it, Ken had already seen it. So I was watching it, but then I was falling asleep. I can't remember if he had to rent it or not.
This is also the first time in human history. We're living in very exciting times, you guys.
Yes.
The first time that there have been 10 movies in a season that have all made over $100 million. It used to be, of course, times were different, prices were lower and everything. If you had one movie that made over $100 million, that's all you got.
Yeah.
Well, we have 10. And there's probably more than that. Because the number 10 movie, the Star Wars movie, The Mandalorian and the Grogu, that's made $177 million.
Right.
And that's 10th.
That's a lot of money being poured into there. That's good to see, though. I'm glad that
Yeah.
the movies are back because that was one
COVID
of those.
almost killed the movie industry.
It really did, and that was one of those things that that was really sad to see empty theaters. And then even as they were coming back, people were afraid to release because they went straight to streaming. I give our little friend Tom Cruise a huge amount of credit for waiting on Maverick. It was done, and truly, it was a time where he could have streamed it and made a ton of. They would have done great business, especially because when it was ready, that was the height of everybody being at home, and streaming would have done very well. But he said, "No, I want this to be seen."
There was a time, and there were people that said he was the one that saved the movie
I
industry.
just said it.
Yeah.
I just said it.
Yeah, but I'm talking about real people.
I just said it. I give our little friend Tom Cruise credit for saving the movie industry. And then you just said, some people said that. I just said it. Like I'm some Yahoo over here. No, they did say that. They gave him a lot of credit because he did hold out. A lot of people just said, no, we'll send it to streaming. Yeah, you guys win. Movies will never be back. It's totally fine. Not him.
And it was cool to see on the big screen. It had enough visuals. It was quite the spectacle.
That's one movie that I own. I bought it on demand. So it lives on my TV all the time. That and Willy Wonka. I think those are the only two I own. And all the Brady's.
It looks like it'll be for the summer season. It looks like it'll be Spider-Man, Odyssey, then Toy Story 5. Right now, Toy Story 5 is higher, but the Odyssey is came out later,
right?
So it's still week to week is making more than Toy Story. So it'll probably pass it. But it's a pretty impressive list.
There are a couple of movies. I don't know if they're going to be released within the summer window or not that look epic, huge. One seems like it's like the Black Panther. I don't know what it's called, but I believe it's part of that series. and it's got every big star in it, and it looks amazing. And then I see the previews, and then I just kind of goes out of my head. And I think there's one more kids. The one that everybody in the theater made fun of it, but I think it's going to be fun. The Acme versus the Coyote.
Oh yeah.
I think that could.
They're running that commercial on regular TV. I saw it somewhere.
That could make some money.
Has anyone seen all of these movies?
Oh,
You've seen parts of 2.
Yeah,
And I've seen 1.
Yeah, because I haven't even seen. Yeah.
Spider-Man, Toy Story 5,
Nope.
Odyssey, Super Mario Galaxy movie.
That one I did.
Oh, you
see.
did see that one?
I saw that one.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Check that off the list.
Yep.
You get 1.
Okay.
Michael, Project Hail Mary. You fell asleep.
Half of it.
Obsession, The Devil Wears Prada 2.
Part of it. My mom and I tried to start it the other night.
Okay.
Didn't work for us.
Backrooms and Star Wars.
Yeah. Now I'm just gonna look at like the rest of the movies, because I know that there are more coming out. So,
It's probably all fall. If it's super big, it'll probably be fall. So I think all the summer ones are out.
yeah,
They
I
usually
feel like
save
there's a
another
couple-
batch for right before Thanksgiving.
yeah, maybe that might be right because, yeah, and the Supergirl movie didn't do anything, and the Disclosure Day didn't do what they thought it would do, and Masters of the
that's
Universe,
right.
Masters of the Universe,
That Disclosure Day didn't even make the top 10.
no,
Oh, ouch. Steven Spielberg. Oh, he's over. He's terrible. That's a big surprise.
Yeah.
And that was one I was also interested in, but I could wait for a streaming on that.
So there's one called The Dog Stars, and that's August 28th. It's a major late summer dramatic feature. There are a couple more that I saw, but maybe it's going to be fall now. I did see the Minions one. That one didn't make your money list, though, did it?
No.
Yeah. All right. The Death of Robin Hood, that came out June 19th. That was Hugh Jackman. That did nothing. And
Very competitive summer, though.
the Moana one is another one that was a big disappointment.
The live action one.
Yeah, that didn't do it. What else?
All right, let's talk about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, the two lovebirds. You know, they just got married, newlyweds and all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's problems. Problems already in the marriage. You want to hear about it?
Yes,
Problems.
yes.
Yeah, it's cats and dogs. Taylor has 3 cats:
Yes.
Olivia Benson, Meredith Grey, and Benjamin Button. Those are the names of her cats. Okay.
I know Meredith Grey is from Grey's Anatomy, but who's Olivia? What is it? Olivia what?
Olivia Benson.
I think she may be from it's a series. It's
Somebody will know.
Scandal. I think that's
okay.
it. Okay.
And then Benjamin Button was a
Obviously,
movie,
yes.
yeah. And then Travis Kelce has a dog, a white Samoyed dog. I don't know how to say that. We don't know the dog's name. They say his dog, whose name has not been shared yet, they have been fighting, the 3 cats and his dog. A source says the cats are not excited about the dog, disrupting their peaceful routines. And the dog wants to play every minute of the day while the cats want peace and quiet and personal space.
Of course.
So they're getting a divorce. Did you hear that, Molly? No.
That's
Not
over.
how-
All
no.
over.
Everything is fine.
I wonder how old the dog, if it's a puppy.
I'm guessing it is.
His name is Mud.
Because they don't say the name of his name or of the dog's name, so I think it's probably a new thing. And
So they didn't live together or have their animals together before they got married?
I guess not.
Never even for a visit? I want to see this dog. I need to get eyes on the dog.
Travis Kelce's dog.
Yeah.
Google it. And now, do you want to know the youngest person ever admitted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame?
Is it Swiftie?
It is Swiftie.
Of course.
Fresh in your mind, huh?
Yeah.
But I'll tell you who else could be joining soon.
Ooh.
A lot of heat on Olivia Rodrigo.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How about Billie Eilish?
Billie Eilish, maybe.
Doesn't
yeah.
it seem like she could be a person who's doing a lot of...
Taylor Swift is 36.
And she's the youngest?
She is the youngest.
Man. That's a nice job, Swiftie.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why the dog's all upset.
I think we'll probably have some songs by her, maybe that talk about her cats and fighting with the dog.
Your dog is mean and he likes to chase my cats. Ding, 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 ding. I didn't know that, Mary, you would be all that. But bam, bam.
It's pretty good.
Bam, bam.
Keep going. I like
I
it.
can. That's all. I'm trying to find his puppy. Oh yeah, there's his puppy. Look, he's getting out of a private jet. This little snobby dog. They have pictures of the dog. It looks like it's a
Olivia
puppy.
Benson. Oh, look at all these people that know this.
Who is it? Scandal?
From Law and Order SVU.
Oh.
Trina knew it. Jen from CDA knew it. April knew it. Michelle knew it. Brenda knew it. And then there's another Avengers movie still coming out.
Well, I was looking and the Coyote versus Acme is coming out. The end. Oh, this is Anne Hathaway. It's the end of Oak Street. Did you see the preview for this?
Mm-mm.
The dinosaurs are back. And this family, they realize that it seems like an earthquake or whatever, but then they realize that their whole neighborhood has been basically isolated. Yeah. It's
Based on a true story?
well, yeah, of course. It's Ewan McGregor. They start to notice bizarre happenings, and then a dinosaur drifts past their window, and that may just be part of it, but it looks really scary. And I think that's the only ones I'm seeing. I don't see
Scary,
any-
like I won't see it?
no,
or
more like
scary?
Jurassic Park scary. I
Oh,
think.
well, that's good.
well, maybe there may be creepier than that. I don't know. But the rest must be the fall. I don't know. The dog looks like trouble. I'm just going to tell you that right now. And especially when you see...
There are no bad pets, only bad pet owners.
Well, then they were on a private jet, and probably all of the cats and the dogs were on the private jet together, and that's too close, right? That's just too close.
Is that his dog?
No, that's her
Oh.
dog. I think she's got dogs too. She's got a big old...
I didn't know.
that's her mom's dog.
Okay.
Her mom's dog's name is Kitty, and it's a huge Great Dane. His dog is like a white dog. I don't know. I hope the kids can figure it out.
Yeah, they're gonna figure it
I hope
out.
they can figure it out. I'm really worried about them.
And then from the text line, Linda wants to know, Molly,
Yes.
what's up with Brandy Carlisle postponing her tour?
I'm not sure. It's her European tour that she's postponing, and I don't know. I don't know if it's stuff going on with her personally or if they couldn't figure out the routing. I know she has rescheduled all but I think Portugal. There was one place where she couldn't figure it out, but she's postponed it. Maybe she's tired. Maybe her wife said, Brandy, you've been touring an awful lot and the girls miss you because she's British.
And they all talk like that.
Well, kind of.
Have you heard her talk?
Her wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's British.
And she does sound like that?
Yeah, she's worked for Paul McCartney.
Oh.
That's how they met. They're putting together some sort of a charity event, and they hit it off, and then she quit working for Paul McCartney, and she started doing stuff with Brandy. And they started their own
stuff?
nonprofit. They had their own
Oh.
charity situation. I think that's what it was. So Brandy had a charity situation she started up, and then she came over to work with her, and then they fell in love.
What's her name?
Can't remember her name right now. Somebody will know. I bet Shay knows. Shay will know, or Jen from CDA will know, or my Jen Lance will know. Somebody will know her wife's name. I can't remember. Because it's just You and Me on the Rock. That's a song about her wife. She loves her. A lot of Brandy stuff popped up today. In fact, on Facebook, the memories. I was seeing her. This is how crazy it is. Well, first of all, this was the day we saw Donny Osmond. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. 4 years, 5 years ago, I was seeing Billy Idol. See, I do music sometimes.
Yes, Billy Idol. That is it's August. Yes.
And then
I remember that concert extremely well.
10 years ago, we were in Atlanta. And doing stuff. And then it was, hang on. I was with my friend Ann. It was August of 2015 that she was playing at the Knitting Factory.
Brandy Carlisle?
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw her at the Knitting Factory probably 3-4 times. Then I saw her at the Fox. And I don't even know that show was completely sold out. And now look at her. It's 10 years ago, though. It's a long time ago. So we are at Brandy. It was the Fire Watcher's Daughter tour. And then look at there we are. I'm going to blow this up. I'm going to show the people.
Is that when you talked about the weather?
This was me with my bob haircut and all my jewelry. I know it's hard to see because we can't focus in, but and my friend Ann, and I talked about the weather a lot. She was so young. She was so young. She had no idea. And that was, so that was 2004, I think. That was like 2004 when I met her.
Jeez.
Yeah. So she's been around a long time.
Catherine is her name.
Thank you.
Multiple people know.
Okay.
Including, as you knew, Shay and Tammy. So it was 5 years ago was the Billy Idol concert at Northern Quest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would have been 2021.
Yeah, it must have been
just right after COVID sort of opened it back
up.
up.
I remember I was being at that show and I don't know. I don't think there was any thought of the
COVID stuff.
Yeah, I was just boy, that was a fun night though.
Yeah. 2017. Yeah, let's see.
And it was I
don't see a single person in a mask.
Night?
It was August of 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's in the thing.
Oh, those were good days, right?
Yeah, nobody's in a mask. I had already had I got COVID
and
that
you were
year.
there?
Yes. This is a picture of me. Yes, I was there. Are you thinking of a different Billy Idol concert? In fact, there's a great picture, and I don't know where it is, but there's a great picture of all of us because I remember the dress I'm wearing. Tom Sherry, you, me, Stephanie.
That was a different concert.
Oh, well, then I was wearing the same dress.
I know that one, though. I remember that one.
All right.
Too.
Okay. Fair enough.
I like the memories. I haven't even looked at mine. I bet I have some of the same ones. All right. Let's do a break. And then this is very exciting for all of us. Our friend Quinifred will be in. Quinn, he's going to be sitting right over there. And we'll get to chat him. And those of you that have just been listening, you can turn on YouTube and you can watch Quinn and see how he's aged since he left us.
First of all, his attitude's a real big problem. He started lying and stuff before he left.
That's true.
And a liar and just like disappointed us and stuff. And then he goes this highfalutin new job. And now I feel like he's on a pedestal. I think he's put himself on the sports pedestal where like
Superstar.
all of a sudden he's doing stuff, not just talking about sports, but living it. We'll see what kind of attitude he's got on him.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right, we're back after a break. This is the Dave and Molly Show from the Numerica studio.
119 years ago, when Clark's Diamond Jewelers first opened its doors at 307 Sherman Avenue in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene, Sherman was just a dirt road with wooden sidewalks and hitching posts for the horses and buggies. Since 1907, generations have trusted Clark's for life's biggest moments, engagements, anniversaries, birthdays, and family treasures that last forever. Now it's time to celebrate 119 years of sparkling memories with our 119th anniversary sale. scale. Discover exceptional savings on brilliant diamonds, stunning color gemstones, elegant gold jewelry, and timeless gifts for every occasion. There's something special about celebrating history in the very place where it all began. Come experience the tradition, craftsmanship, and personal service that have made Clark's a Coeur d'Alene landmark for more than a century. Celebrate 119 years with us at Clark's Diamond Jewelers, 307 Sherman Avenue in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene, where we've helped love shine since 1907.
Katie, if I told you my cousin needed a job, and let's say he's been fired 6 times.
Pass.
And he's been arrested twice.
Hard pass.
And he says every former boss was the problem.
Bryce.
You wouldn't hire him?
Not without a background check.
Exactly. Whether you're hiring 1 employee or 100, don't guess. No. Pinnacle Investigations provides professional background screening trusted by employers nationwide. Visit us at whoareyouhiring.com.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing, available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
Sounds like something big is coming to Northern Quest. How big? Prehistoric big. It's the $75,000 Jurassic Jackpot giveaway. Play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter. Earn 4 times entries every Tuesday, and you could be chosen to play for up to $40,000 in cash on August 27th. The Jurassic Jackpot giveaway at Northern Quest. Don't let this one go extinct.
The possibilities are endless after you win the guaranteed $1 million giveaway at Northern Quest. Heck, you could open a trust fund for your dog. That way, Baxter receives a monthly allowance, a diversified portfolio, and a fiduciary advisor named Linda, who gently discourages his tennis ball investments, which is why he stops returning her phone calls. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Want your savings account to do more? Are you tired of earning pennies when your money could be working harder? Meet 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. This brand new savings account earns 6% APY on your first $700. That's the kind of earning power your money has been waiting for. The best part? No minimum balance required and no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow with your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases round up to the nearest dollar and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. Ready to lock in these elite earnings? Visit numericacu.com/67. That's SIX and the number 7. Or stop by the nearest Numerica branch today. 6-7 Savings, built to help your money earn more. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Our vehicle was making a really weird sound in the undercarriage, and so we needed to take it in to have someone look at it. We went to a local dealer. When they took the car in and identified the problem that we brought it in for, they also indicated there were other issues with the brakes of the car. When we saw the estimate that came from the dealer, we were flabbergasted. It was so high.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
Hi, my name is Sam. I live in North Spokane with my wife. We went to the Golden Rule Brake on Francis, and from the moment we stepped in, we were greeted politely. They not only were able to fix the problem, but it cost about half of what it would have cost at the dealer. And so we were delighted with the cost. But beyond that, what I found was the people at Golden Rule Brake were fantastic to work with. We couldn't be happier with the job that Golden Rule Brake did for us.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
Golden Rule Break.
Sounds like something big is coming to Northern Quest. How big? Prehistoric big. It's the $75,000 Jurassic Jackpot giveaway. Play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter. Earn 4 times entries every Tuesday, and you could be chosen to play for up to 40 grand in cash on August 27th. The Jurassic Jackpot giveaway at Northern Quest. Don't let this one go extinct.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
What was the reason for wanting to play on Halloween? This like a special day for you?
D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. This is our holy day.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh my God.
All right. It's your holy day.
For the white and nerdy of my clansmen, today is our holy day.
Okay, very good. Well, and you also had requested that Sam Adams read your questions.
Mm-hmm. And he's got the questions hot off the press.
Yes, he does.
Mm-hmm.
I've got
And I had my workers, my coworkers yesterday. We spent all day they had them ask me Halloween questions, prepping me for today.
Oh boy, I'm screwed.
Uh-oh. You didn't do any prep on that.
I did no prep. No.
Well,
None.
none.
Some people prep for this day 364 days a year.
All right. And then, Sam, you're looking over the questions. What's your general thought on these? Would you have known a lot of these answers?
Let me see. How about I'll look through these.
Okay.
And you're going to do it in a good announcer voice too, right?
Yeah, I'll do it like this. No. Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
This sounds like college.
Sounds like my wedding night.
No.
No.
Yeah. No. 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 Oh, God, no.
No. I
And-
said no.
And not there.
Wrong. Oh, no. Okay.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, we're back, and look who's here.
Good morning, guys.
It's our friend Quinn. He's he never leaves us.
No, you can't quit it. And I apologize for I was a few minutes late here this morning, but with my new sports schedule, I don't have to start till a little bit later in the day. So leaves me plenty of time for lying, putting myself on a pedestal, and just really pumping my head up before I come to work. So that's what I was doing, which caused me to be a little late here.
Well, you got a good excuse then.
Yeah, exactly.
One more look in the mirror to say, Quinn, you got this.
You're the man.
You can almost hear the ding, like with your smile and your twinkly eyes. Like, did you ever wink at yourself in the mirror like, you're doing all right, buddy?
Or like old school Fonzie, you take out your comb and wait.
Yeah.
No, I don't even need it.
Great. How are you, Quinn?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
I saw something. I heard your voice, but I saw a bunch of football players talking about their favorite restaurants in Pullman.
Yeah, that was me. We went down to WSU last week, and we did because the Pac-12, the new Pac-12 conference, most conferences do like a media day.
Yeah,
like the Big Sky had one that we did a thing on, but the Pac-12 doesn't do a media day. And so we didn't have like a chance to go down, and particularly for me doing social media stuff, there wasn't an opportunity to get anything like super fun.
Yeah.
But then WSU was kind enough where they kind of opened up a media day to like the local area media to come down and do like just a WSU version of that. So we got to go down, and so I was asking them all sorts of goofy questions that we'll probably post kind of throughout the coming weeks leading up to the season.
Cool.
So
it was fun.
Asked them about their favorite restaurants, which was
Yes.
fun. I asked them like, which coach do you not want to have to like get lined up against like on the staff? And they have some jacked offensive line coach that
I
they all
think I
said.
saw some of that.
Yeah. So
has some of that aired?
Yep. So yeah, some of
Yeah.
that. It's
The
all been on
restaurant
like social
stuff
media
aired.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay. I saw
And
the
then-
coach one,
Yeah.
and they all said like there was one guy.
Yeah, there's one guy that
kept coming up.
back to
yeah.
it, so I had to like look him up and get his
Yeah.
picture. I was like, this guy looks pretty jacked. So yeah, doing little stuff
fun.
like that, and then we actually have some Eastern Washington players coming in today, later this afternoon, to do a little podcast in here actually, which will be
And now,
fun.
will you be in Dave's spot? Will you be
I think
running
so,
it?
yeah.
Our little Quinny. He's all grown up.
I know. It's kind of fun, and like the guys in there and AJ and the guys,
Yeah.
like they're like, this room is kind of like your deal. Like if we're gonna do podcast stuff, like you know it, you know how to do
Yeah.
it. So like we're just kind of gonna let you run wild, which is really nice, but also feels kind of weird to me where it's like, well, I'm like running a little segment now, which is funny.
As well, we have
So-
here's some sound advice for you. Ready?
Yeah.
This is good. Totally be full of yourself. Barely talk to him off camera. Just be completely, just know, and also
Be aloof.
Be aloof. And then also, when they answer things, be combative. Like really just complete.
That's not the way I see it, kid.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
What kind of answer is that? How long have you been doing this?
Yeah.
No, I'm
No,
joking.
I know. But yeah,
You'll
so
be
we're doing
great.
that, and it'll be super fun. And then they have their big Red Turf Takeover event tomorrow night at the One Spokane Stadium. So if you're interested in watching it's free, Eastern Washington scrimmage, they'll be at One Spokane Stadium tomorrow.
What time?
I believe kickoff is at 6 tomorrow.
Oh, it's gonna be busy right there. I'm going
Yeah.
to the Civic Theater thing tomorrow night
Oh,
at
really?
7:30.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
so that's gonna be crazy.
Parking at a premium.
Yeah, it's gonna
it
be
will
crazy.
But yeah, so they're coming in to talk about that, and then just all sorts of little stuff like that I'm doing, which, as you guys know, is really fun. And we're getting right towards football season, so it's starting to ramp up.
And when it does hit football season, it's like then like every day is a work day, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
and
it's
it's-
crazy for you.
Yeah, and so I think they kind of segment it so that like somebody's here all the time. Like we still have our
Yeah.
hours that they try to keep us in. I think during the football and basketball season, there's we probably worked some longer weeks and stuff on occasion. But like I know for me, like I'm gonna be Friday through Sunday once football hits. Like I'll always work those 3 days, and then I think my weekdays are gonna be kind of floating depending on what's happening. So I know that in like 2-3 weeks my schedule's changing to Friday, Saturday, Sundays, and then whatever.
So for a random Sunday afternoon, will you physically be in this building?
I sure will.
Oh,
I'm going to be here during all pretty much, and again, depending on the week and stuff when they play, but I'll be here for most of all the Bills games and like the NFL
What will
Sunday
you be
and
doing
stuff.
here?
I'll be working. We have a couple things that I'm going to be helping produce and stuff like that I don't know if it's public knowledge yet.
Oh,
So
okay.
we'll keep it in the can, but I'm going to be helping out with some stuff that I'm going to be here working on Sundays.
so you won't be able to get tanked watching Bills games.
No, won't be able to get, which is probably for
That's
the
probably
better.
okay. Are you
Yeah.
going to bring your damn it doll with you to
Oh,
work?
oh, yeah. It's
you
gonna
should.
be here. Yep,
You're
I
going to
will
need
have
it
it.
more.
I will, because we have all those TVs back there. So even when we're working, like it's part of our job to stay up to date with the sports. So we have all the games
Sure.
running and stuff. So we'll have it on in there. So I'll be throwing that thing around. And
This would be like if my whole life was talking about Brady Bunch.
yes,
And it was like, no, yeah, I know, I got to watch them. No, it's a Bobby episode. So I got to make sure that I'm watching the Bobby episode. And then meaning that's how much, it's the only thing I can think about knowing that much about. Or
Right.
being out at the airport and I just do a full report on every plane that lands.
right.
And that was my whole job.
Yeah. and it's-
You're like a kid in a candy store, right? This is
I
the
am.
best.
Yeah. Well, and it's like I've been telling them, I'm like, obviously work is always work, and so like there will be days
Yeah.
when it's like a lot, and particularly as we get into the sports season, there will be busy days and stuff.
Mm.
But I'm always like, I'd be like watching this stuff or wanting to go to these
Yeah.
events
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah,
so like
yeah.
at least I'm getting paid and like getting to be involved in it and stuff like that. So I've really enjoyed it and had a lot of fun so far. And
That's good.
yeah, it's been very cool. And I'm very excited for basketball season too, because I think that's going to be, football is going to be awesome, but I think like basketball is going to be right in my wheelhouse with everything that I
So
do
once
and
football
stuff.
starts, then you're going to be busy all the way until May.
Yep, pretty much. It's like football, basketball, and then I'm sure into baseball season too. And then summer is kind of outside of like Mariners and some summer stuff going on in Hoop Fest and things. Summer is kind of the downtime.
You mean the
and-
free falling Mariners?
yeah, that's not
What
going
a
well.
mess. So something has to
Yeah.
change, and I
Yeah, I
feel
know.
bad for the manager,
late.
but I think you got to do something.
Yeah, you probably. And I don't know it well enough. I don't know baseball well enough to know exactly what their problems are, but it's like you
Right.
can't, just sports in general, you can't bring back this whole same crew and expect things to be different. And yeah, there's just
And what about your red hot Boston Red Sox?
Well,
Did
they
cool
were
off?
red hot, and
Yeah.
they had the hottest 30 game stretch
Yeah.
ever, but they've lost 4 in a row all of a
Uh-oh.
sudden.
Free
Yeah.
fall.
Well,
How are my twins doing? No, not twins. Is that
yeah, your
what I-
twins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
that's who
twins.
you bet on.
Let's see. I don't know.
They're
twins.
they're right around 500, but they're kind of like the Mariners. They're in a crappy division, so
Oh.
Right.
all they have to do is make it in the playoffs.
That's all we care about. But I think I bet them to win the whole thing.
Yeah.
No, I think I bet them to win the division and then win the.
Okay.
I think I may have a division bet on
Interesting.
those.
That would be great.
I just picked them out of a hat.
And you never know if they get in there. And my Google's not. Oh, here we go. The Twins are 59 and 62, sitting 3.5 games back from the lead in the division, behind the White Sox.
Oh, the White Sox have the Pope on their side, you
Yeah.
guys. Did
Yeah.
you hear the Pope went to the game?
Did he really?
No.
Yeah, it was like a whole. I think it was I heard a whole thing. It was the guy from the White Sox. He was the spokesman person, and I believe the Pope was at the game. It was Pope Day at the stadium,
Pope
and
Day.
he said that it was. Normally, you get a
Yeah.
little hyped up. The fans can be rowdy and stuff. I
Right.
don't know who they played, but that it was very peaceful. Everybody was just so happy to have the Pope.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
crazy.
I think that's what I heard. I could be just
Well,
making
you can
stuff
rest
up.
assured that if it weren't for divine intervention, the Twins would probably be in first in the division right
See?
now.
That's
So,
right.
Mhm.
Good point.
Yeah.
Well, we sure miss you, Quinn, and our listeners
miss you
miss you. They're
guys,
always
yeah.
asking about you, and
Yeah,
it's
I
good. It's
appreciate
kind of like catch up with Quinn.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun, and we've talked about it. But now, like particularly once football season starts, and I get a better idea of like a little bit of a set schedule, and now that I'm starting to kind of know what I'm doing back there a little bit, it would be nice to like pick a day or like once every 2 weeks or something like
Yeah.
that. Like have a day that I come in and hang out like this for an hour. before I
And
get started.
Molly has going to put you on the spot, but
Oh.
I think you even have cleared it up when you
Yes.
first came in
Yes.
about the Fantasy Football League.
Oh, yeah.
That you are spearheading.
Yep.
That will include us and some of our listeners
Yep. Well, just like how
and
I
your
can't-
roommates.
Yep, my roommates, and just how I can't quit this show. I can't quit fantasy football. I
Yeah.
was
Right.
trying to downsize my league amount, and I was successful in chopping off a few, but we're adding another one right back. So, yeah, I talked to the roommates last night. They were all on board. I took a little bit of because they were very interested in it, like when we mentioned it, like in
Yeah.
passing. And then last night I was like, all right, guys, like I talked to some people, like we could probably fill out a whole league. Like, how do we feel? And then they had questions. So then it was
Of
all.
course, that's what we all do. All of us newbies have questions.
Which is totally understandable. I was happy to answer them
Yeah.
all. And they thought it was more like a March Madness thing where you pick teams. And so they thought it had something to do with like picking teams.
Oh.
So all of a sudden they were starting to get cold feet. They were
Yeah.
starting to, but then I gave them the whole rundown. I said, oh, we'll do it on ESPN. They give you the rankings.
Yeah.
I was like, it's pretty self-explanatory. And then they were like, is this an every week thing? And I unfortunately put myself up for it. Well, I checked Maddie's. I'll just check your guys's too.
Oh, Quinn.
Because they weren't going to do it otherwise. I could sense that was like, yeah, you got to check it like every week. And they were like, that's when I started to lose them. And I said, but I'll check yours just like I do with Maddie's and make sure you have players. And so now they're in. So.
You're being very inclusive. You want
Yeah.
people. You want to welcome people into the big tent.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I want to, and just like Maddie, she's now been playing for 3 or 4 years, and I used to kind of manage everything for her early on, and now she knows the stuff well enough that she makes her own decisions.
Has she ever won anything?
Well, the first year that she entered my family league that I'm the commissioner of, won the whole dang thing.
Oh,
Yeah, so
With
she
your
has,
guidance, though.
Well,
No?
yeah, I do. I would never say it, obviously, and there's no asterisks around any championships ever.
Right.
But I do think that was as much my team as it was her team that year because that was her
Yes.
first time playing.
Yeah.
So, but she has a little plaque at my grandma's house. We have a trophy in Buffalo that every year there's a new person added. So she's on the trophy.
So okay, and we're gonna get back to your roommates in a second. So
Yeah.
now, how many do you have total? And then we'll add up.
We have 4. So me, Maddie, Aaron, and Sydney are our
And
4.
then Dave and
Four.
Molly.
Dave and Molly.
Dave
That's
and Molly,
6. Jen said she wanted to be in.
Would be 7.
Olivia,
Oh, Olivia
yeah,
wants to be
we
in.
gotta
Yeah.
get her
8. I think it was Trevor, and then there was one other listener who
perfect.
said they wanted to be in, but they had never done it before.
All right, that's
So
all
we're
right.
gonna
There's
need
a lot of newbies.
Yeah, we're gonna need you guys to text again and then say yes.
Yeah.
Olivia says, "Oh yes, I'm here just in time for the league."
Yes,
Perfect.
Gwendolyn, and the Pope. They gave away Pope hats. He was not there.
Oh, that's a terrible thing. That blocks everybody's view. Those giant hats.
They gave away
That's the worst thing
5,000.
ever.
I would like to see the visual of that. Though,
Yeah.
if they'll put them on.
I was looking at the pictures because then I was finding out because they have sort of an AI thing with him with the mascot and stuff,
Okay.
and then the Pope in a White Sox hat. But it said no, they did not attend it. But here you go. It was a sellout, and look at everybody in their Pope hats. You're right. That's like, hang on, look at how high they
Yeah,
are.
imagine if you're sitting behind those people.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
Holy sellout! White Sox fans flock to Pope Hat Night on Pope Hat Night, honoring Illinois
Yeah.
native Pope Leo.
Well, you can't if you're somebody like me, you just can't even put that on because I get yelled at randomly at games
Yeah.
and concerts
You're too
because I'm just too
tall.
tall, and I'm like,
Yeah.
sorry, nothing I can do about it. So
They have whole groups of people, a bunch of
Yeah.
a-holes. Like that would be awful. Hi. Yeah, that seems like on paper it all sounds fun until you see the height of them all.
That's why they
Yeah.
outlawed sombrero night. Same reason. Says, no, can't have that. And the people are bonking into each other. They're trying to drink their beer, and some guy's hat's crashing into you. It's like, well, this is no fun. All right, so we got a league.
Yeah, we got a
Now,
league.
and you are the commissioner, so you'll
I'll
have
be
to
the
set a
commish.
draft day and all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. You know what you
Oh
gotta do.
yeah. So I commissioned the one league with my family, and that's the only one that I'm in charge of. So this will be a good one. My other league, I do newspaper headlines every week. Can't commit to that; it's too much of a time.
No,
commitment
no,
for
no,
this
no,
league.
no,
But and I don't think our league needs it. So.
I think the ESPN does one AI generated one.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah, you get a little printout.
They're putting me out of business.
Yeah.
Don't you think that for our league, since Dave is going to be the most senior, with experience in it, he should be your assistant, kind of?
Yeah,
Right?
I would say so.
Okay.
Don't you
Co-commish.
think if somebody, like a co-commissioner, if somebody needs help or something, that you step in.
Well, and it might be good, particularly with somebody like me running it. It'd be probably good to have some checks and balances so that there's not any lying and cheating and stuff going on from the commissioners. So
That's really what I was trying to get to. Dave.
Okay.
I was trying to subtly say that we need eyes on you because it's probably
I
$20
did.
to get
I'll
in.
have to sweep it up. I'm going to try to sweep it under the rug, but I did have a commissioner scandal 2 years ago in my
Oh.
league when
Oh no! What'd
my
you do?
my uncle was newly married, and so his
Yes.
new wife Donna entered the league, and she's never played fantasy football before. And so when she got to the week when a bunch of her players had a bye week, she dropped like. At the time, Joe Mixon was really good, and like a couple. It's just she dropped all these players because she's like, well, they're not playing, and the way she drafted her team, she didn't understand the bye week stuff. So she like picked up a bunch of random players, and then I like texted her and was like, hey, like that's
Everybody's
not
going
what
to
you wanna
pounce on your
do.
players.
Yeah. And so I probably just should have let it be, but I overstepped and like texted the league and was like, hey guys, like she didn't know like if you tried to pick these players up, can you not? And then everyone I think was kind of like sure, but also like this would have been really helpful for my team, like for somebody that was in last.
You got
and
to
all
pay
that.
attention. You got to know the
stirring
rules.
it
Yeah,
up,
and then
Quinn.
somebody forgot to cancel one of the clients, so they ended up with one of the players, and then it was just this whole big
Oh,
drama.
boy,
and
that is
so
controversial.
yeah, I got some egg on my face, and I was.
You knew you learned your lesson though, didn't you?
I sure did.
Never step in.
Yep, never step in. Let the yeah. That's where I was like, I gotta just watch. I just let the people do what they do. If they make a bad mistake, it's on them. So
Let the cookies crumble. Except
Yeah.
with me, then you privately could say, "Hey, Miles Allen, don't do that."
I would
Right.
say that.
Right?
Yeah.
You'll be
Oh,
my
yeah.
because I'm not going to go to you for advice because you're the commissioner and I feel like you have too much going at stake.
Right.
So, but I could go to you and ask advice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I bet you we could get Mike Ken in.
Oh yeah.
If we need an extra person,
Yeah.
I bet we could convince him.
Yeah, that'd be great. Because
Or
I
even
think
Ken
you can do
Hopkins,
it with
maybe.
8. Yeah, Ken Hopkins would be great too.
Yeah.
I think you can do it with 8. 10 is definitely like the number that I prefer to have at least at a
10.
minimum, and then I think 12 is as much as I ever want to go.
12, I think, is the most common, and it's
Yes, yeah.
But if you shrink the league to 10,
Yeah.
it's a more high scoring league.
Right.
Obviously,
Yeah, you
people are going to get better
and
players.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But 12 is always fun.
And you do a
if have
snake
enough to
draft?
fill it. Yep, I like the
Okay.
snake draft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay.
And with the ESPN thing, it'll tell you what the bye weeks are for every player. So it'll, if you got all of a sudden you got 6 guys and they all have the same bye week.
yeah,
You better
pick somebody
up
with a different
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Oh, because you can see. Do they
Yeah, so,
build
like-
in the bye weeks already?
Yep. So you know,
At the
so they know their
beginning?
schedule. So you know that, like, let's say, and because I do this sometimes where I like to get as many Bills players as I can.
Yeah.
But sometimes that backfires because it's like, oh, I have 4 Bills players that are all really good, but they're all off on the same week, and then I have to replace 4
Yeah.
players or like whatever, or if
Oh,
they're.
you don't want that.
And then some teams just have the same bye weeks. So
Yeah.
So yeah, and there's all sorts of stuff. But I think like ESPN, which is what I think we'll do it on, it shows you all of
Yeah.
this stuff while you're drafting, so you can kind of take notes on it. And I think we should have Sam Adams come in on one of the shows, and we should get the 12 or 10 or 12 teams and have him pick the draft order. And that would be fun.
Make
'cause
it
then-
fair because
yeah.
you're a little cheat.
Yep, I'm a little cheat.
We don't want that.
And I always like when people do that and pick your draft order, and then you can like set
Yeah.
it instead of having it be random, so you can like know what you're going into.
Ours is we have one carryover player.
Oh yeah.
And then they put all the carryover players in some computer, and then based on that, that's our draft order.
Oh, okay.
So, like for me,
Oh,
my
interesting.
carryover is going to be Kenneth Walker, even though he was
Oh,
a
nice,
Seahawk.
yeah.
Now he's a Chief.
Yep.
So I'll just keep him. He's
Yeah.
not fantastic, but he'll be all right.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing he'll be low to mid.
Yeah.
So I'll have a pretty good draft pick
Nice. Yeah, I like that.
for the other league.
We're getting an overwhelming response now. We're going to have to do some cutting of our own. But I
Yeah.
know Jen had said she wanted to be in, but now Thad is saying she wants to be in. Olivia, and then Melissa was the one who was new. She's strictly going to be drafting on hotness factor.
I was gonna say you could do it based off however you want. That's what I told our roommates last.
You
night.
do see a little picture of the guy on
do.
the draft thing.
Yeah.
That's one way to do it.
Yep. And I will say there have been players in the past, and I won't name any names, but people in certain leagues. We'll get to them, and like if they're new players, I've literally heard them say like, "Oh, he's an Uggo. I'm not getting him. Like I'll go with somebody else. So like I'll take somebody else close in that range." But so people have done it. It's
Hey.
happened. And I'm sure that it's better. I've never won a league, so it's better strategy than what I have.
You've never won a league?
I've come in second like 8 times,
Wait.
and I have never won. I'm like the Bills. I choke in the Super Bowl. I cannot win the big one. So I've won lots of money from it because a lot of the leagues, like second place, gets you money. So which is a nice thing. But I have never actually won a fantasy football league, despite all of the ones that I play in.
I'm just gonna make a list. Oopsie!
Oh, what are you doing
that?
there?
Oh, I was accidentally pushing the thing. I'm now I'm panicking that we have too many.
Yeah.
Quinn.
Well, she's writing them down.
What are your names? Your people's names?
Maddie, and then Aaron and Sydney.
Maddie, Aaron, Aaron.
No, E-R.
Aaron.
Aaron.
Nadine wants to be in too.
Well, Nadine's a late comer, and I don't know if we have a spot for you, Nadine. But because we have to go,
and we got to have Olivia in.
Right.
Olivia has to be in.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Molly, and then Dave.
Yep.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we have 5 more max, Jen had asked early on.
Yep.
That's Jen.
We got Olivia.
And then we have Olivia.
Okay, good.
And then we had what's her name? Where is she? Shoot, Melissa. She had asked yesterday. Melissa. And then I don't know if Thad wants to be in, but do we save it? I don't think we save a spot for Hopkins. He's not going to want to do it. He'll go. We don't. No.
No, we don't.
They're calling it the Invisible League.
This is very exciting.
Yeah, I know. This is awesome.
1,
I'm
2,
excited.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We only have 3 more spots.
Oh, you got to put Nadine in there. I'm gonna have trouble.
I put Nadine in there, and then I say.
What about your Ken? Do you think you?
No, he'll play with me.
Okay.
All right, we're putting Thad.
But what about for the draft?
And Natasha. Okay, Thad, Natasha. Now we're done. Listen,
That's it.
here it is.
Okay.
We got
Okay.
Quinn,
It's done?
Maddie, Aaron, Sydney, Olivia, Molly, Dave, Jen, Lance, Melissa, Nadine, Thad, and Natasha. Sorry,
That's a league.
April, you
Sold.
didn't make
That's
it
a
quite.
league.
You didn't make
So-
it in time. You might have to start your own league.
Yep.
I don't know.
And
We're done.
if your name was called,
You better.
you got to do it. And
Yeah.
what did we say? It was a $300 entry fee?
Yep, $300 except for the commissioner and co-commissioner, I believe is what the rules say.
That's what I heard. No, we said like $20.
20
Yeah,
We got-
$20
you have, there has to be some.
Yeah,
you have to
some
have something.
incentive.
And do you do that all on PayPal or
Yeah,
Venmo.
do like a Venmo,
Venmo?
or I think I have PayPal as well. So
Okay.
Venmo.
So we just
all
all
that stuff.
Venmo. You will be contacted when it's time.
Yep.
And so we have everything from a seriously experienced person who's never won to a seriously experienced person who has won
Yep.
to somebody who is going to pick on hotness alone
Yep.
to I will pick by colors probably or I'll pick a variety of things.
Yeah.
And then your roommates are brand new.
Yep.
Here's what I'm saying. If you two don't come in first and second in this league, although we have Thad now. So Thad's going to be another expert.
Thad knows
Yeah.
stuff.
But
I'm telling
seriously, you guys have never had a better chance to win a league in your
is true.
lives.
This is true.
True.
A
You're
bunch
not
of us,
lying.
we're a bunch of girls trying to pick guys who are hot. And if you can't beat us, Trevor wanted to be in. Now we have to take somebody else out. Now I
Uh-oh.
feel bad because Natasha was the last one in.
Hear me
'cause
out.
We can't have 13.
Hear me out.
What?
We go to 14.
Can we?
It dilutes the pot a little bit.
It does.
Low scoring games. Defense wins championships.
See, it does make it interesting because then you're playing random fringe guys.
And if we do have, and if it's a one conference thing,
Yeah.
you could have everybody would play everybody.
Oh yeah. Everyone would play each other once
Mm-hmm.
and then playoffs. I don't hate it. I'm not in any 14-person league.
I've
so why
never
the
been
heck
in a
not?
14-person league.
All right, then we
Yeah.
let Trevor in, and then
All
we
right.
have a spot for one.
Yeah. What for?
And then we're done.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I think 14 is the max that you can have. Anyway, so I
I
think
probably, yeah.
All right.
Boy, and I will also say this: if your name is called and you want to be in this thing, we get it to a 14-team league.
Yeah.
At the draft day, that's going to be a longer. That you're
Yeah, okay.
talking a couple hours at least.
Yeah.
We're
that's
gonna,
be
you
some
know
fun.
what? Here's the thing: for the people who April, you're in. April, okay. So now April and Trevor made the cut. So let me just say this: we have Chris, Bobby D, we have D&D Steve, we have all these other people who want to be in it. So if something goes awry, we instantly have backups.
Well, think
Okay.
about this. This could be interesting.
Yes.
I've seen this before. We could do like a relegation where if you finish as the last two spots, you get booted and 2 new people come in next year.
Oh, next year though. Yeah.
Yeah, for
yeah,
like next
next
season.
year.
So you have the whole season, but whoever comes in like second to last and last get
Yeah.
booted potentially, and you add new people.
Yep.
This is very exciting. This could be potentially the most disastrous league that's ever been assembled. Or
Well, it is good. Yeah, it's going to be chaos because it's going to be all the stuff we just said. There's going to be 14 people.
yeah.
It's going to be mayhem.
Imagine if you pick 14th, you're also picking 15th.
Right.
Snake draft. So I don't know where you want to pick in this one.
And
I've
how
never
are we
been.
determining?
We're
We're
in
determining-
uncharted waters. No one's played in a 14-team league.
No.
But so let me ask you this: how about this? If 2 people flake out, then we don't replace them.
Yeah, then we just
go
12.
down to 12.
Deal.
How about that?
That
Deal.
works. Yeah,
Okay.
I like that.
Shaking hands.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
So on the day of the draft,
Yep.
we get notifications from you guys,
Yep.
from you, and you say, "Hi, I'm Commissioner Quinn, and it's time to draft."
Right.
So then they say, "Oh, and Natasha's first, April 2nd, Trevor's third, blah blah blah."
Yep.
Then they pick their person, and then we get notification when they've picked.
Yep.
So
So
you'll
sit
be
there.
online.
Yep. I always recommend you can do it on the phone, but I highly recommend doing it on a computer because then you can like see everything that's
Yeah.
happening on the
Mhm.
computer screen. It only
Okay.
shows you like what's happening right now on the phone.
Okay.
And it'll just show you like it'll show the order at the top of like every person's little
Okay.
team name or
Mhm.
just your name if you haven't put one in.
Yes.
And then you just go through it, shows you the players that they take. And then it'll give you like a little dun-dun-dun when you're up
Yep,
and
that's
it's your
right.
turn to draft.
Okay. And then how many players do we get to pick?
I think it's usually 15,
Yeah.
14
You
or
get
15.
Okay.
Something like that, maybe 16. You can kind of change it
I
depending
think
on the
ours
league,
was
but-
17 rounds.
Yeah,
So
that sounds about right.
Yeah, because you gotta have your weekly roster is a quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, a defense, a kicker.
Yeah.
What am I missing? Oh, and a reserve,
Yeah,
like a
the flex
player. Yeah.
So that can be any position except for a quarterback that you put into
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Another question. No, April has it. April, you're in. Don't worry. What was my? I'm so confused. So we pick all these people.
Yep.
And then we have our game, and then it will score. It will
Yep.
automatically be like your
Yep.
quarterback got this many points, and then this whole buy thing that you
Yep.
said.
Yep. So every team in the NFL, in fantasy football, there's no buys. You play every week. But the actual players starting in week 5 through all the way to week 14, I think it's 2 or 3 teams every week have a bye. And so those teams aren't playing. So like
the
your
whole team has a buy. I get it now.
So like if you have
I
players
see.
from the Vikings and they're on their bye
Right.
week, those guys
None of them
aren't
can
playing
play.
on your team. So you have to put different guys in.
Is trading allowed?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Trading's
Jen
allowed.
says no. There's no one is going to be left to pick in a 14 league play.
It's going to be pretty
It's going to
thin.
be slim pickings.
Yeah.
Well,
by
maybe
the end.
some guys who don't usually get picked for fantasy football will get picked for fantasy football this year.
They sure will.
Here's some newcomers.
And there's always
Yeah.
a breakout. Like if you don't pick a quarterback in the first 2 rounds
yeah,
of a 14-team league, you're gonna get
a backup quarterback. You're going to get Kirk Cousins.
somebody crappy.
Oh.
Like
Boy, that's
like the-
14 is a lot, man. That's,
I know,
I'm
that's
just-
it.
Well, Sophie's choice. Who are we cutting? You guys pick. Ooh, we could do the draft party at Maryhill. Ooh,
We
that
could.
might be
You
fun.
can actually do it anywhere. I mean, it doesn't.
You don't have to be together.
No,
Right.
no. You're just everybody's online.
Well, it's
and-
always because I have a couple leagues that like they're having. Actually, I have one league this year that we're doing I'm real nervous for it. We're doing a physical draft on like a big whiteboard thing.
Oh boy,
I've never done one of those, and like no computers. I think it's gonna be horrible. I think because I'm like I'm used to looking at the screen and seeing
Yeah.
like okay, who's like kind of around, and I'm not gonna be good at that. But like
Do-
some of our parties, like they're having get-togethers, and like
Mm-hmm.
we can't all be there, but like I'm just gonna draft on my phone for some of those and things like that because of our schedules.
When are we going to do ours?
I don't know. I gotta look at it.
he's commissioner. He's got to set the draft.
You guys want to do it sooner or later?
I think closer to the season
I usually try
start.
to go closer. My big problem is the weekend right before the season start is the Apple Cup, and I'm working that. So that
busy.
whole
Yeah,
weekend,
yeah,
I'm like
yeah.
out of commission, which stinks.
Well, we don't have to do it on a weekend.
No, that is true.
Do you?
Actually, no, we don't. I was.
Can you do it like in the evening on a
Yeah.
so that everybody has a fair shot?
Yeah.
You don't want anybody stuck at work.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea because
Do like 6
my
o'clock.
family league, I couldn't do weeknights because they're all East Coast
Yeah.
and it didn't quite work out. But yeah, we could do
I
like
think we could. I think that's fair.
Yeah, we can make that happen.
All right.
Maybe like last week of August or that first week of September, one of those weeknights
Mhm.
at like 6 or 7.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sold.
All right. We're in.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
And there's a good chance Dave and I will be tanked if it's a weeknight and
Right.
it's after 6. So you
Yeah.
get clear
That's what you
advantage.
got to get in there. Yeah. Get your players.
I was tanked on one of my drafts. Didn't go well.
I think about one per year I'm tanked
Yeah.
for, and that's usually the team that midway through the season, I'm like, who the hell picked this team?
That was the year I had 6 guys with the same bye week. And I was like, and I do remember, you know how you remember stuff when you're
Yeah.
buzzed a lot? And I remember thinking, I'll figure it out. That's fine. I really want these guys. And then it was and I laid an egg that week,
Yeah.
of course, because I was,
Yeah.
I couldn't cut the players because I needed them,
Yeah.
Right.
but I also couldn't find anyone to fill their spot. It was a mess.
So you have to just take a hit that week
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
take your medicine.
So
as they
don't
say.
I recommend having a few drinks, but don't kind of like Chick
Yeah.
Shadle.
Yeah.
You don't want to be tanked. You can have a few.
You got a draft coming up. You're gonna need a little lube to grease the wheels. Don't go overboard. Don't fall off the tracks completely.
If only I had known that. Oh, what a difference that.
Well, we found out that Brad Pitt has gone back to drinking responsibly, and so that brought it up yesterday because
yeah.
I said, just like Chick Shadle said, you don't have to quit forever.
That is still Maddie's favorite
Oh.
bit of yours.
Oh,
ever.
it's
That's
one of my
literally her
favorites.
favorite thing.
Oh, this is very exciting. I feel
Yeah.
bad now. It's almost like we need a second league.
Well, here's the thing.
Uh-oh. Hear him
If
out.
we really thought about it, I would need somebody else to run the other league.
Yeah.
But you could have 12-person leagues. The 12 that are in our league is the A league, and then the relegation comes in where if you're bottom 2, you get moved to the other league, and top 2 from the other league come up to us.
So now hear me out
It
because
would require 24 people though, to do that.
D&D Steve has said he would be the admin for fantasy football. So does that mean the commissioner, like if he ran one of them?
Oh. Yeah. Well,
And
if
then-
he wanted
and-
to do if we wanted to do it that style, I'd happily let him run the other league. And if he wants
Yeah.
to run our league,
No. No, we need you here.
okay.
We need you here.
All right.
We'll have to see how much more interest because I think overnight when all this audio was
Yeah.
heard, Chris from Illinois wants to be in. Shay is having FOMO. People are getting
Yeah.
very, very sad.
Wow. We can set up a whole football Premier League and have like, the tiers where you can move up over time.
Or, hear me out,
Oh boy, here we go.
2 10-team leagues.
Oh, yeah.
You get the winner a week early, and the 2 champions play. I don't know. You'd be mixing leagues. I don't
well.
even know if that's possible.
Yeah,
You'd
I
have
don't
to
know
do
if
it on
will be, but I
paper
don't. Yeah,
almost.
I guess if we got 20 people, then we could do
We
2 10
only need 6 more to get
right,
20.
to get 20, which would seem possible. Because then that could be a fun if you did like whoever's the top 2, and it would have to. I think it would just have to be you stay in that league for
Yeah.
the full season.
Yeah.
But at the end of
Yeah.
the year, we could like flip flop people around, and whoever like is the final 2 finishers moves, and the other 2 move up. Could be kind of
See,
fun.
we already
Relegate.
have 2 more. We're up to 16 now. I know we can, and if Shay wants to jump in, that's 17.
might be-
Let's see. Okay.
We're gonna be looking at 2 14-team leagues very soon.
Yeah. We'll be drafting college players.
Yeah.
Say, well, I know that that's all I got. I'm hoping that they bring this guy up early. And you could have a women-only league.
Oh, that's true.
That is true.
You guys get out. Actually, well, it would just mean you and Thad would be out too.
Yeah.
You guys, Trevor and Thad would be out.
Yeah.
I think
kick
it's
to the
nice to
curb.
have a mix.
Yeah.
We'll work it out. Don't worry. We don't want to leave anybody out. We don't want anybody to be sad.
Yeah, we'll figure out something.
And we have a strong, and I don't want to speak for Quinn, but I believe that if we're going to be, co-commissioners, we have a very strong no steroids in our league.
Oh,
And we
okay.
test every week.
Yep.
Do you?
Yeah.
Every week, no steroids. We need clean guys in your locker room. Don't draft any problem guys. If they got any legal issues, leave them for Dave and I to take.
I see.
We'll handle them. We'll clean them up. So.
I see. You'll take the hooligans, the thugs.
Yeah, we just don't want that to reflect poorly on your franchise.
Right.
So,
Yeah. That's
right.
So we'll deal with them.
I don't know.
All
There's
right.
something suspicious here.
That's fun.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Can't wait.
And then you moved. You moved to a different
Yes.
house in the valley.
Yeah.
Still in the valley.
Yep, still in the valley. It's about like 5 to 10 minutes away from where our apartment was, but we're
Yeah.
living with our 2 new roommates, Aaron and Sydney. Sydney actually owns the house. She bought it here in the last year, and has a big basement set up with the bedroom and stuff down there, and a big like workout room that's currently full of all of our boxes and stuff. But we were just like randomly talking a couple months ago, and honestly, it was like 2 months ago. It was pretty recent, and we were just talking, and our roommate Kaya was going back to school, and so potentially was looking at maybe going back to her parents' house while she's in school to cut costs and stuff like that. And so Maddie and I were trying to figure out how to get cheaper rent and stuff, and that's when our friend Sydney was like, "You want to move into our basement?" And like, we can have it down there.
Timing is
and,
everything.
like, it'll help
Yeah.
me
Heck
pay
yeah.
the mortgage and all that, and then it'll help you guys get cheaper rent. So we just had a whirlwind. We had to break our lease, unfortunately, and pay a little fee there. But
Did they get somebody in there yet? Or do
not
you
yet,
know?
but they should, because we got out of there pretty quick, and they've been filling it like crazy, and we're in a good little location, so we're not super concerned about them filling it, which you never know, but hopefully that
But
happens
moving
fast.
is such a pain.
Yeah, I'm
You know-
tired. I've been
Yeah.
every day after work. I've just been going back to the apartment and grabbing
Yes.
boxes, and it's been nice because we had to give our 20-day notice. We've essentially had 20 days to
That's
move
good.
everything, so it's not all in one day, but it's been every day. Like after
Yeah.
work, the whole weekend. This past weekend was moving furniture, so
And the kitty cats?
yep, they're there. Albus, our white one, he's like a dog, and he loves people and
Yeah.
everything, and so he is like roaming around the upstairs.
Yeah.
Like this morning, he ran out when I opened the door. He like tried to get outside, and
Yeah.
thankfully their backyard's like kind of fenced in, so he was fine.
Yeah.
But he's like made himself totally at home, and Boots has barely moved from the back corner of the basement. He is
Oh, it's going to take
horrified.
him a minute.
Yeah, and thankfully last night he came out, and he once Maddie and I get down to the basement,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
totally
yeah.
fine.
Yes.
But as soon as we leave, he just runs to the corner and
Aw.
hides back there.
Kitties are so funny. They're
I
just
know.
like. Did you hear the thing about Dobby? The Dobby's grave.
Oh no!
Okay, so you know where Dobby's buried, like in the
Yeah.
7th movie
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yep,
So
yeah, by the
it's on a
sea
beach.
cottage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
sea
beach.
cottage. Well, right. So this power company was going to run a huge power cable under Dobby's, like right through Dobby's grave,
Really?
and a whole group of Harry Potter enthusiasts got it stopped. They have to do it somewhere else.
No
For real,
way.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. And that's right, because that's obviously like a real place over in
It's in
England.
or
I'm assuming.
yes.
Yeah, I don't really know.
So well, they
Shell
were
Cottage. I
they
think
were
is what
up
it
in
was.
arms. They're like, "How could you do this to Dobby?"
To Dobby.
And
he
they-
was a free elf.
People visit and
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good on the people.
and
Finally
look
taking a
it
stand
up,
for something
yes,
that matters.
That's right. And I
You
was
got all
telling-
those Potter crazies. They get all riled up.
Yeah.
Well, you got
They
a
really
problem.
do. Yeah. And our 2 new roommates are also Potter people, so there's going to be a
Oh,
lot of
boy.
Harry Potter watching come this fall. I was
For
also
fun Potter.
in taking stuff down yesterday. I go to the house to grab just some. We have pretty much everything out of there except for just
Yeah.
some random crap that's laying around and needs to
Yeah.
be cleaned up or taken down from the walls and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I go in and I've gathered a box and I grab 2 different wands that are like remote wands that control lights. I grabbed a bunch of like Harry Potter figurines and stuff that you and listeners have gotten me. So I'm boxing these all up. And then I forget that on our ceiling, we have hanging candle lights that are like hung by a little like,
Oh, like
invisible
Harry
string
Potter
thing.
style,
Yeah, that
yes.
look like they're floating Harry Potter candles. So I have this entire box and I was like, this whole box is just Harry Potter stuff.
It's like
there's
a
like
10-year-old
a
is moving
robe
out.
and a wig, and yes, literally. And there's like a Lego set of Harry Potter. That I'm like, this is literally like a child's box coming over right now. So
That's good though.
Yeah.
Well, that's
man.
good. It'll save you money, and then
Yep.
you'll have more friends to play with.
yes, exactly. We can practice our spells a little bit more often now.
That's right.
which is
Are those
great,
two
so-
girls?
Yes,
Or
two
Aaron
girls.
Boyd?
Yeah,
Two girls. Okay.
So I went from living with 2 girls to now 3 girls. So
And
yeah.
you grew up with brothers.
Yeah, I grew up with
Yeah.
all boys. So now
Yes.
I'm universe. I'm paying it back.
Mm-hmm. You gotta learn
So-
some things when you grow up around all boys, and then you're
Yeah.
with the girls.
Right.
We're a
But
different kind of people.
Yeah, but I find it very nice because I feel as though I just get to go in there and we've known them for quite some time, so we're good friends with them. But I can offer to like take the garbage out and do some of the stuff that they don't
Aw.
want to do, and then all of a sudden it's like everything's Cheerio
Then you
and
say,
they're great.
"Somebody get
and-
me something to eat. I'm hungry.
Mom,
I took the trash out. Where's my grub?
Mom, got any chicken?
What's for dinner?
Start swatting all of them on the backside. Good girl. Get over there. Why don't you guys hug each other while you're at it?
Watch me crack me open another brew.
Get daddy a show. When are we going to get a trampoline out there? That's terrible.
All right, end of topic.
Okay.
We do have to do hot topics.
Okay.
All right.
Do you stay or do you have to go? Are you good?
Fine.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
good
good.
till 10.
Hot
right.
Topics. Brought to you by Clark's Tire and Automotive Center.
All right, we'll run through this pretty quick. But I'm glad Quinn's here because we can chatter about a few
Yeah.
of these
Okay.
things. All right. Birthdays today, celebrating his 55th birthday, Michael Ian Black.
Oh, is that
I can see his face. Is he from 29? No.
He's 55.
No, I know, but is he from the show?
is he from any like the Lord of the Rings or stuff?
No,
Who am I thinking
he used
of?
to he used to always be on those. What was the music show? The VH1 behind the music, and he would always be one of the guys that would comment on pop culture and everything.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
He was also, I read from prepared text, I've never heard of this. He was McKinley in something called Wet Hot American Summer.
Sounds icky.
Yeah.
I don't want to, again, I don't want to comment.
Super icky.
Yeah.
Also celebrating his 55th birthday today, Pete Sampras. You know him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's married to, hang on, computer.
Oh, no.
Computer issues. He is married to Bridget Wilson, who is a model.
Oh, good for him.
And Sir Mix-a-Lot has a birthday
Yes.
today.
Baby's
63.
got back.
Mm-hmm. Seattle's own Sir Mix-a-Lot.
He's from Seattle. I didn't
Yep.
know that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want none unless you got bun, hun.
Yeah.
Buns, hun. You can do side bends or sit-ups, but please don't leave that butt.
Loose.
Lose that butt. Baby's got back.
The words of the theologians before us.
Yes.
Remember the Friends episode when that was all that would make the baby happy? And so Ross started singing, "Baby got back." And Rachel catches him. She's like, "What are you doing to our baby? That's terrible." And as soon as he leaves the room, she starts singing to him, too.
That's awesome. I
Yeah.
don't know if I saw that one.
Yeah, it's good.
You remember the video?
Yeah.
Video was legendary.
Was it?
Yeah. I
You
don't
can
know if I've
probably
seen it.
still see it on YouTube or
Yeah.
whatever. But I remember the first time I ever saw that video, I had just watched the remake of Cape Fear. The Nick Nolte scared the crap out of me. And this was when I was working in New York and I was working nights. So I got home, it was like 2-something in the morning. You're never ready to go right to sleep. I thought, I'm going to watch it. So I watched Cape Fear. It was a terrible idea. I was just scared the crap out of me. Super intense.
Yeah.
And I needed a cleanser. So I go over to MTV and then I see that video and I thought, this is hilarious. and it totally now I'm fine.
Yeah.
Like you're not remembering anything about the
No.
scary movie.
Yeah.
You're just watching this guy, dance
Spectacle.
around and
Cleanser.
yeah, it was a perfect cleanser.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, Becky. Look at the size of her butt.
I thought it was like a parody at first, and then
Yeah.
it was a legit hit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's well done, too.
And celebrating his 77th birthday today, Mark Knopfler.
He is from the band White Snake. No, Great White. No, Metallica. No. Just say
You're first, you're supposed to, you have a comment, right? Mark Knopfler.
Knopfler. You Knopfler. You brought her.
Okay, that was the first thing I was looking for.
Knopfler. I did Knopfler, and look what happened. I'm still taking penicillin. Stop.
Molly.
Pros.
Dire Straits.
There you go.
Yeah.
Intrigue.
Sultans of Swing contains some of the best guitar riffs in the history of recorded music.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then-
it's science, Molly.
Yeah.
proven.
Yeah.
And then Money for Nothing, of course, too.
Yeah. And I want my MTV. Who sings in that, Quinn? Who sings I Want My MTV? He sings it better than that.
David Bowie.
Not far off.
That's just because I sound so much like David
Yeah,
Bowie. I get it.
that's-
Sting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was my subconscious just hearing you sing immediately. Just David Bowie.
It's got to be David Bowie.
Is that David?
Today is National Vinyl Record Day.
Oh, I like vinyl
fun.
records.
Yeah,
Do you own
me too.
any vinyl records?
We own a ton,
Really?
actually. Maddie,
Really?
that's like Maddie's thing, and she started a little collection of them. And so, like every birthday or anniversary, whatever gift I get, I always include a vinyl record
Wow.
of some kind.
How often is music being played in your household?
Pretty often, we play a lot of it. So
Really?
Maddie loves it, and I also enjoy it. So.
Molly hates music.
I do.
Yeah,
I don't
she
like
does.
it.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
not a fan.
They
We
stopped. They
particularly like
should have
live
stopped
music.
making around 1990. They should stop making all music and just left it at that. No, it's
Yeah.
not. I just never have music playing. Sometimes at Ken's house he will. Sometimes we'll remember and put it out while we're playing cards and stuff outside. I just never choose to. I'm usually listening to a book.
Yeah, I tend to like. I love music and I love listening to it, but I tend to like if I'm driving and stuff, I'll listen to like an audiobook or a podcast or something like that more than I actually listen to music, at least nowadays. Like when we're in the house, if we're just
The
like
music's
cleaning or
playing.
anything, Maddie will always put on like Spotify on the TV and just play her music or put on one of the records, and we do it quite often actually.
Good
So,
for you.
Yeah.
29 days until the NFL season kicks off.
Oh, wow.
29?
29, that's right. And that means our draft will have to be
within the next 29 days.
Yeah.
28 days, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the commissioner. I feel like a coach that I'm looking at my roster and I'm looking at who I can cut. And then I'm looking at my other players and I'm thinking, do I make a whole separate team? What can we do here?
Right.
And then if we'd make a separate league, do we draw to make it fair so that we don't know where we end up? I don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to have like a
Meeting,
yeah,
a full-on
meeting,
meeting.
yeah.
Let's reserve one of the conference rooms. And get the nest in on
It's
it.
got to that level.
Yeah, we'll get the FFLPA in here, the Fantasy
the
Football
nest
Players
going.
Association.
175 years ago today, the year is 1851, a man named Isaac Singer patented.
The sewing machine.
Very good.
Nice.
How much did he start his sewing machine empire with? Now, keep in mind, it's 1851. Okay? Turned into an empire, but how much did he have to start with?
I think he needed $100.
$100.
I think he needed $25.
$40.
Wow.
$40. Wow.
Crazy.
And look what he did.
Look at that.
And then, 1865, 161 years ago today, Dr. Joseph Lister
Lister, you brought her.
became the first doctor to use disinfectant during surgery. Whoa!
Oh, nice work,
Okay.
Lister.
Is that where Listerine came
Yeah,
from?
That's
thinking that.
exactly right. Yep.
Oh,
Mhm.
good.
The surgical antiseptic Listerine was later named after him in his honor.
Oh, Dr. Lister.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
38 years ago today, the Young Guns movie was released.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to this cast. Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen, Kiefer Sutherland, Lou Diamond Phillips.
Pretty good cast.
Yeah, for that time, those were all the
Yeah.
hot young guys.
Yeah,
Huh.
for sure. Big shots.
Yeah. It's like that Outsiders movie.
Yeah.
They had all the
Yes.
young
Uh-huh.
Tom Cruise and
That one
everybody.
even more so.
Yeah.
They
That
had
one's got, like,
everybody.
the huge stars.
And before that was not Lords of Flatbush, but the other one with all the Fonzie was in it. Those guys.
That was Lords of Flatbush.
Oh, then I'm thinking the other one with Richie. Remember? Actually, Richie.
Oh, Mayberry Offty.
No, the movie. I think it was it who did it? It was it's a 50s movie. But the guy who played Richie was in it, and it had a huge cast of and Shirley, she was in it. I think that's where Happy Days spun off from.
Oh.
What movie? Griffith.
American Graffiti, the
Yeah,
movie.
The movie.
Yeah,
That
okay.
had a ton of big stars in it too.
Interesting.
Sure.
I didn't know
Serious.
this. Yeah.
Richie.
And a special appearance by Suzanne Summers.
Oh yeah.
She was the girl in the white car.
That's right.
And she's on the credits as girl in white car because
Yeah.
it's like he's like, oh God, I got to meet that girl.
Yeah.
And it was Suzanne Summers.
Huh.
Way before she was famous. But she was pretty. So moral of the story.
Always be pretty.
Yep.
And then you'll get famous and rich.
19 years ago today, Merv Griffin passed away.
Oh.
He was 82.
Mm-mm.
Prostate cancer.
Ow.
And 14 years ago today, the closing ceremonies of the London Olympics. Listen to this. These were all people that performed on the closing ceremonies.
Okay.
The Who,
Mm-hmm.
George Michael, One Direction, Spice Girls, Jessie J, Madness, The Pet Shop Boys, Brian May, and Roger Taylor from Queen, all part of
What year was that?
2012.
Wow.
Man, and then they
Yeah.
just had it in London again, didn't they?
Uh,
Or was that Paris?
yeah, Paris.
It was
Paris.
I was
Paris
just like,
mostly,
where
where
we
they
at?
did that
Paris.
kind of controversial opening.
And
Wow.
then we came in on the boat. Yeah.
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 And then, was that the Stinky River thing where the
Yeah, the
They
river
were-
got stinky.
Oh, yeah.
they were
And
like
all these
trying
white
to
flags going
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
French.
What do you mean by that? Television notes tonight. You do have exciting trivia competition. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Jesse Eisenberg and Paul Giamatti will be taking on Kristen Ritter and Sarah Shahai.
Mm. All
I
right.
don't know. I don't know.
And see episode 2 of season 4 of Ted Lasso.
Oh,
is
good.
tonight.
Oh, fun.
And Reacher drops tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
3 episodes.
fourth season premiere. Yes, you're right. It's on Amazon.
That's what we're watching tonight. I'm very
Okay.
excited. Yes.
Excellent.
I think we'll wait on the Lasso, let it stack up a bit.
Yeah.
This season is based on the 13th Reacher novel called Gone Tomorrow.
Okay.
That's the one where he investigates why a woman he met on the subway killed herself in front of him.
Oh, Reacher.
You Reacher, you brought her?
No, yes, something like that. Reacher, and I'm happy I did. We have to let our friend Quinn go. He has to go to work. He has a very important job now.
Okay.
That doesn't
Oh,
involve
man, yeah.
us.
Hour flies by when you're late.
So you have trivia tonight.
We do. Yeah.
Oh,
we got trivia
come on, now
tonight,
we're rooting
so-
for you.
Yeah,
Oh, now,
well,
get
we're going to
it.
be down. Carrie's not going to be there, so we're going to be down to 3
Okay.
people. The good thing, though, is that our roommates, not this week, but going forward, they're interested in coming and
Oh,
joining the
good.
trivia
Oh,
team.
that's
So we
good.
might get a little boost in the numbers, which would be helpful. So
That's good.
trivia tonight. That's about it. I'm doing that stuff with Eastern Washington players today. So
Yeah.
if you go to the SWX YouTube page, probably around like 3 p.m.-ish, that should be
Okay.
up
So that'll
around
be in
then.
here?
Yep, that'll be in
Okay.
here. We're recording that around 1:30. And then it's not going to be live, but we're going to post it right to our YouTube page as soon as that's done. So
Cool.
should be up around 3 p.m. And yeah, that's pretty much
Okay.
it. Trivia and doing that stuff. And
Molly
whatever
wanted
else.
to trash the place when we were done with the show, and
And going.
I said, no, Molly, we shouldn't.
He's always the voice of reason.
Quinn is doing a show in here, and we need to be respectful of the room. And she said, no, let's trash it.
Yeah,
So, but I said no.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Based on his behavior lately, I
Yeah.
just figure whatever. Hey, take a picture, take a mental picture, put it back where you found it. We come in and everything's a little different.
Barking out
all over,
over it.
No. This just
Yeah.
in, I think for me, I'm gonna go get a pair of tennis shoes.
Oh,
And I think also, I think I'm going to grab the girls, and we're either going to go see Moana or Toy Story 5.
I
nice.
recommend Toy Story 5.
Yeah, I'll see. They may be more interested in the Moana. I'm going to let them choose, but I think,
Fun.
and maybe we go out to the B&B theater. I don't know. I'm going to look at some times. And if we do, then they could go to Kids Quest for an hour and play as well. They don't
And
have
then
any
that
camp
means
this
you
week.
could play.
Makes a lot of sense.
They don't have any camp this week. Tomorrow, I'm not
Yeah.
going to get to see them because I thought we were going to have the whole evening together, but we're not. So I think that might be. And then I'll go back to the valley tonight, and I'm going to cook up some filet, and I'll put it all on video.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'm going to
nice.
make some delicious foods.
Excellent.
Yes.
Food. That
Food.
sounds good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see. I'll finish up here and then head home. It's going to be kind of an early. It's my daughter's real last night before she moves.
Yeah.
Because she's staying with a friend tomorrow night, and then they're getting up super early and then hitting the road. So tonight is the night where we can fit it, where we're going to have dinner out. But because it's me, early dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So 2:30 dinner time. No, just
So we're leaving right from here.
Yeah. We're targeting like 5:15, 5:30. And then my oldest daughter will join. She just got back. She's recovering from jet lag, but she's got a few obligations. So she's going to join us when she's done. So we'll have the dinner, and then
Rancho?
Probably Rancho.
Nice.
Definitely somewhere on the hill.
Yeah.
Hello, my friend. Yeah.
Godfather?
And then I'll rally to the valley.
Okay.
Excellent.
So.
Fun.
And then tomorrow's Thursday, and we got Thursday.
Oh,
There's never
Thursdays are
been
easy.
two performers in Spokane history that know
More
how to
habit.
handle Thursday better than the girl and me.
Boy. All right.
Anyway, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Quinn, so
Thank you
great
guys
to
for
see you.
Thanks for stopping
Yeah,
by.
thank you guys for
And
having
we got a
some
lot
fun.
accomplished today.
I know.
We've got
we
a brand new league.
I know, brand new
Maybe
league.
two.
Yeah.
You don't know.
A new league is formed.
Yep. But no, thanks for having me. It's great to see you guys as
You
always.
too.
And then, like I said, as I get my schedule kind of figured out over the next couple
Yeah.
of weeks, what it's going to look like through football, we'll try to
Yeah.
figure out a day that
Yeah.
works to come in and hang out.
And then we'll
Yeah.
need Quinn's best bets.
Ooh, Quinn's.
Ooh.
Quinn's, what did I call him the other day? Quinn's Quick Picks. Is
Oh,
what we call him.
yeah.
I was
Catchy.
thinking, yeah.
Very catchy.
And then you
So-
spell picks, P-I-Q.
Ooh.
I guess with an S.
Uh,
P-I-Q-S.
Well, you don't need
Q?
it. You just put a Q in there.
Q?
Yeah.
Quinn's Quick Pick.
Oh,
I don't know. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll work out the trademark.
Massage it.
Yeah.
And then, but another piece of advice: don't lie to your new bosses like you did to us. Just behave yourself. Stop
I'll try my
betraying
best.
the nation.
It's my nature.
All right. Thanks for being with us, everybody. We got to go. Dave and Molly Show back tomorrow, 6 a.m. right here.
From the Numerica studio, this has been the Dave and Molly Show, brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. And remember, if you missed this show or any other show, you can always find them wherever you get your podcasts.